Change this to sports. Change these up. No, damn it. There we go. Yes, I need that. What do you mean sports game for PC? I just needed to say sports. There we go. It's cutting it kind of close. All right. Reaction. Nope, not that one. Collab. Neon. There we go. That up. Really? What happened to my webcam? What happened to my camera? There we go. All right. Now we just change this here. Alert is still there. Chat box. Take this off. This on. And start it up. Up. Monday Night Raw reaction. I can't type. Choose fitness and sports. Okay. Switch our screens. Let's see this. Make sure we're not showing anything we shouldn't be. We're good. Xfinity. Discord. All right. Monday Night Raw. Upcoming. Boom. Watch now. We're a little bit late, but we're here nonetheless. And why can't I hear anything? Am I on the right input? I should be. I am. We're starting off with main event Jey Uso coming out. Yeah, I can't hear Jack. I can't hear anything. I can't hear squat, which is crazy. Did I change my settings? Look at fucking Michael Cole reacting a fool. Nope, it's on the right settings. I screwed something up. I screwed something up, and I don't know what it is. It's not muted over here on my end. Is it not on the right input for my monitor or something? That's not it either. I have no sound. Okay, now I have sound.
Monday Night Raw!
Now I got sound. Now we're good.
Hold on. Money in the Bank is on Saturday. Only one person gonna snatch that contract. Not Carmelo. Not Andrade. Not LA Knight. Not Chad Gable. You're looking at him. The new Mr. Money in the Bank, and his name is Main Event Jey Uso.
Money in the Bank. I like it.
Another man in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match, Chad Gable.
Enough. Okay, enough of that word. I don't even want to repeat it. Oh, really? Well, for your information, you Boston idiots, yeet
Wow.
isn't even a word.
Who's ringing my doorbell at this time of night, bro?
You know what is a word? Miracle. Look it up in the dictionary. You'll find a picture of Chad Gable right next
Somebody
to it.
delivering stuff.
Because what I've done the last 2 weeks has been nothing short of miraculous. I overcame an attack from the Wyatts. I overcame my family leaving me. And I overcame 2 more monsters last week to punch my ticket to Money in the Bank. So on Saturday, get ready to feast your eyes on another one, because I'm climbing the ladder, winning the contract, and calling myself Master in the Bank.
Chad, what you doing here, man? Didn't the Wyatts get you already?
Get me? You. What do you think, I'm scared, Oos? I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of them. You're the one that should be scared. You took it upon yourself. You stole the Fireflies. You know, come to think of it, I'm an innocent man. My family left me high and dry, you know? They should be after you, Oos. Jey Uso, the man who abandoned his family.
Man, I told Unc they could have the Fireflies. I'll take the mosquitoes, take some damn cockroaches. I don't want no smoke with the Wyatts. I ain't trying to end up like your ass, but look, you want to talk about family?
I don't want to like your ass.
The only thing your family did is what I did. And that's to get out from under a manipulative scumbag like your ass.
Oh!
Chad Gable. Gable's hurt enough. And Gable now beating down Jey Uso. The intensity in the eyes of Chad Gable, who this Saturday could become the Master in the Bank.
Okay, he finna pull it. Okay. Hey. Bam! Super kick!
Now Jey Uso looking to go up top for the exclamation point on Chad Gable. High above the ring in Boston, and Gable rolling out of harm's way. Matter of self-preservation. The night is young. Chad Gable has money in the bank to look forward to
You're
Saturday.
so stupid, Oos. You think I'm gonna lay there? Get on you splash me.
You think I'm gonna lay there?
It ain't going down like that.
Oh, you're fucked. They're coming out. Jay, get out of there. Jay, get out of there. Oh, you're in trouble, dude. I told you, Chad Gable is a target. Chad Gable is a target. The Wyatts are after him. Is that somebody behind him? Oh, that's the security guard. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yo, I got chills right now. I got chills. This is very, very, very Undertaker-like. Bruh. Oh, shit. Yo, Chad Gable is screwed. Chad Gable is fucked. Yeah, bro, you surrounded. Uncle Howdy gonna be up at the top. Chad is fucking boned. Chad is boned. Another VHS tape? They laid out more security.
I know you spit.
Holy shit, it's getting crazy.
So many choices on
Yo,
Booking.com.
we
There are so
are
many
literally
TFAs on
how long are we into the show? We're 12 minutes into the show. 12 minutes into the show, and we had two people talk about Money in the Bank. And the Wyatt Six laid out some more members of security, and Miss Nikki Cross left another box at the table. If y'all ain't stupid, don't open that fucking box. Y'all did it last week. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a fucking Dead by Daylight totem in that bitch. Y'all gonna get fucked up. Y'all better quit opening these boxes that Nikki Cross keep leaving out there. These security guards be drinking the Kool-Aid before the match. And yeah, if you want to call it Kool-Aid, they're clearly not up to speed in regards to protecting the people or the wrestlers, because every time they come out, they get boned. Pause. And I saw what you said. It feels like I'm watching Five Nights at Freddy's Raw. Yeah. It's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. The security is like, oh hell no, I seen horror movies. I'm going to act dead and make it out alive. Big brain. Yeah. Let's hope that's the case.
Writes a new chapter without Paul
By the way, for those that didn't know,
SmackDown comes to Toronto.
Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa.
Paul Heyman
isn't coming back.
actually did not rest. He didn't get any sleep.
The WWE Tag
He
Team
didn't get any
Championship
sleep
against DIY.
prior to
Friday
SmackDown,
Night SmackDown.
specifically
From
to look like he was stressed
Friday,
out and
8/7
he was
Central,
losing sleep.
Only on Fox.
That man is dedicated to the craft.
Well, Corey, I know you got your own problems on a Friday night, but welcome to Monday and the Wyatt 6.
I've been watching what these people have been doing to Pat. They followed him to his show. You invite me here. Is this something I need to worry about, Cole? What is that?
Well, just like last week, that Kerry lookalike thing walked over here and
Oh,
handed me a
Kerry
box
looking
inside
like
another
Michael Cole
VHS.
trying to get fucked up
That's just
too.
flaming. So we're going to get this out in the production truck like we did last week as we try to refocus now on what is going to be a massive Monday Night Raw tonight. The Women's World Championship is on the line tonight.
Oh snap!
Liv Morgan
Okay,
will defend
I thought it was
against
just a
Zelina
regular
Vega
match. I didn't
on
think it was
Monday
going to be
Night
a
Raw.
women's
And the final
title
spot of the
match.
women's Money in the Bank ladder match is up for grabs as Zoe Stark, Ivy Nile, and Dakota Kai of Damage Control.
I kind of
compete
feel
to
like
fill the final
kind of
slot.
feel like Dakota Kai is going to win this match. And why do I feel like Dom is going to cost Zelina Vega the title
Here
tonight?
Friday on SmackDown with events that need to be seen to be believed. We'll take a look back at the heinous betrayal and attack of the Wise Man.
I feel like Dom is going to cost Raheem Hands. What's going on?
It's a new day.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
new day. Yes, it is. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so Xavier Woods is coming out this time. Last time it was Kofi Kingston. Let's see if the split between the New Day is actually going to take place. It looks like they're building up towards it.
Woods with the opportunity to get some retribution on Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. Kross, Corey, for weeks now has been trying to drive a wedge between both Kofi Kingston and his longtime partner Woods.
And I know that the New Day would tell you otherwise, but I'm not entirely convinced, Cole, that Kross hasn't been successful by this point. This is not the same Kofi or the same Woods that we've known for years and years. Yes, physically they're the same, but look at you can feel it. It's different. I haven't called one of these guys matches in quite some time, and I can feel it right now during their entrance.
Those are the mind games that have been played
Yeah,
by Woods.
I mean, if you guys have noticed, Kofi Kingston has not been wearing the New Day outfits for like I want to say going on roughly around maybe a month, maybe a little bit longer. Like Kofi Kingston hasn't really been wearing a lot of the New Day merch, not merch, but the New Day attire. They sold out all the Home Depot ladders.
And the authors of pain, representing the Final Testament, Karrion Kross.
Corey, let's show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston accepting the challenge laid out by Karrion Kross for a one-on-one matchup. Now, Final Testament, AOP, and Xavier Woods stayed in the back. Paul Ellering would lead an assault by AOP on Woods, and that would cause a distraction.
Understandably forced Kingston to take his eye off of the ball, which is a luxury you cannot be afforded when dealing with Karrion Kross. An emphatic win for not only Kross, but the entire Final Testament.
Karrion Kross picking up the victory over Kofi Kingston last week.
7 world champions.
That is what Karrion Kross has done, who he's defeated here since arriving on the scene in WWE. Karrion Kross has been telling Xavier Woods it's time for you to split from the New Day. To join Final Testament, we'll give you opportunities you've never had. Remember, Xavier Woods has never been a singles champion in WWE. Now, Kofi Kingston, Big E, both former WWE champions. Woods has never been
Yeah, the
really
WWE
afforded
never
that
spares any
opportunity.
expenses on ladders and tables and chairs. They never spare
I've
expenses.
known Xavier Woods since I got to WWE almost 12 years ago. And Woods has as much drive, heart, and passion as anyone I've ever encountered. But the fact is, as far as the New Day goes as a cohesive unit, Woods has perpetually been the third wheel. It's time for a change.
Well, Karrion Kross said that
Wow, did
it's
he
the
really
same
call
old act
Xavier
has
Woods
become
the
a
third
charity
wheel?
act for the WWE fans when he talks about the New Day, and now Xavier Woods takes the fight to Kross. Karrion Kross asked Woods a question this week. He said, do you want to be Marty or do you want to be Shawn Michaels? That was the directed question at Xavier Woods.
Well, obviously a thinly veiled reference to the rocker Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. One went on to become HBK, the showstopper. The other continued to be Marty Jannetty. Not necessarily tasting the same success, and that's a very real possibility for the reality that Xavier Woods has been living in recently. We've got Kofi Kingston.
But listen, Xavier Woods was multi-time tag team champion. He has been king of the ring. You know, he really hasn't gone for like any major titles.
And currently, Woods is doing his best to compete for the WWE Speed Championship in the future. He's been very impressive in that environment. I'm not saying it's out of the question. I'm just saying the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Woods hasn't changed much.
And Kross now set up over the top rope by Xavier Woods and out to the floor. And Woods gonna launch himself now and takes out Kross.
That's all right now. Xavier Woods is popping off. Ooh, nice chops.
I wonder if Kross believes everything he says, or he's just using it for psychological warfare against his opponents.
Oh my goodness, a step ahead, even on the outside of the ring. Look at the power of Karrion Kross.
Oh!
Spine
Oh, God!
Into the ring post and falling on the back of his neck. Kross in control because of that.
That was a hell of a fucking powerbomb into that
Before becoming the
post.
greatest female swimmer in history, Katie Ledecky was a little girl in Bethesda, Maryland, swimming with her summer team. And each race was always about just one thing: try to get your hand to the wall first. So this summer in Paris,
Well, I
Katie
mean, yeah,
keeps
that's the
touching
whole
the wall
point of the
first,
race.
she could end up with more Olympic medals than any other American woman ever.
Ow. It's like, yeah, the whole point is that, in a race in the water, it's who's gonna touch the wall first? Like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Y'all did not use that song for a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings commercial.
With a crisp,
I'm gonna need y'all to relax.
taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that beefy, meaty, grilly, dilly, pickle poppin'. Give me that burger, sauce and toss and Papa John's. Better get you some cheesy burger pizza at Papa John's.
Did you know period
I'm hooking
pads
up
are
some
not
more,
designed to protect against bladder leak, odor, and wetness?
Good Lord. I was just getting ready to say I'm hooking up some food, and the first thing said, did you know that period pads? Like, damn, lady, relax. By the way, be careful of how powerful your microwave is. I almost burnt the fuck out of my corn tortillas in the microwave, trying to add a little crisp to them. Be careful of how strong your fucking microwave is. I normally put them in the oven to bake, but I didn't want to wait that long for it to preheat and all that stuff, so I just stuck it in the microwave. And my microwave is strong as hell. So y'all just be wary of that. I need to start using plates instead of paper plates because my plates are so much bigger than the paper plates that are out there. I'm able to fit 3 tacos on this bitch instead of just 2, and I can barely fit 2 on there. So yeah, I need to start using plates. Y'all heard that ASMR crunch?
Champion golfer of the year.
Vingegaard wins the Tour de France.
NBC Sports Championship season, moved by Pods, continues with the Open.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Karrion Kross, the final testament, in control of Xavier Woods of the New Day. As the final testament continues to try to drive a wedge between Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
Xavier Woods, to this point, has been extremely impressive, showing his toughness, his grit, his ability to hang in this big-time fight. Especially after Kross nearly broke Woods' neck against the ring post a few minutes ago.
And now the chops being exchanged by both individuals.
Okay, Xavier, I see you.
You won't find anything resembling quit inside of Xavier Woods, and look at Woodsy go!
Well, Woods understands what this matchup means. Prove himself once and for all to the man who's been doubting him, Karrion Kross. And now Woods slides underneath, and oh, big right hand knocks Kross down.
Woods reminding Karrion Kross that he does in fact have dynamite in his hands. Connecting again is Xavier Woods.
And now Woods pounding away on Kross. Karrion misses wildly. Woods catches him with a kick.
I think it caught Kross in the shoulder. Kross able to weave out, and a headbutt might have just turned Woods' lights out.
You gotta admit though, Xavier Woods has been rolling as a solo competitor. He's been doing fantastic.
AOP are screaming at us over. I don't know what's happening right now.
I have no idea. Razor was just
see the size of that guy. My God.
Seething as Woods now heads up to the top rope. Scarlet AOP, Ellen looking on. Xavier Woods, runs into it right by Kross.
And just that quickly, the tides have turned back into the favor of Karrion Kross.
Again, the presence of the final testament at ringside slowed Woods down just enough to allow Kross to take over. Karrion Kross, a dangerous individual.
Well-versed in a litany of martial arts.
Brown belt from Daniel Gracie's school.
Nice roll up.
By Woods, shoulders down.
For the win. Got it!
Oh!
Woods with a shocker.
I'm beginning to laugh now. What's going on, Nick?
Karrion Kross stunned tonight, Corey.
The final testament, all understandably beside themselves. A shocking turn of events and a massive W for not only Woods, but the entire New Day.
Well, everything the final testament's been saying to the New Day for weeks now. Right here, we thought it was over.
Woods was looking for the limit break elbow. Kross one step ahead, connected clean, but Karrion Kross got overconfident, and Xavier Woods, the veteran, made Kross pay with a perfectly executed inside cradle.
Again, Corey, with everything that Kross has been saying about Xavier Woods and Reese,
no!
From behind, the monsters known as Authors of Pain, AOP, Akam, and Razor beating the hell out of the New Day.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
That nasty Paul Ellerling is directing traffic. And Kingston now,
Kingston out of the way, Razor spills to the outside.
They're gonna move it, it's gonna hit Kofi.
Gonna fly,
never mind.
intercepted!
Kross hammer.
The cross hammer by Karrion Kross.
Oh no, oh no.
And now Woods driven into the barricade. The final testament, reading the New Day, its last rites. And now Kross, looking to severely injure Kofi Kingston.
Oh my God, Kross is gonna break his arm.
Kofi Kingston screaming and writhing in pain.
Karrion Kross is gonna snap Kofi Kingston's arm.
So if Kofi Kingston gets hurt,
somebody's gotta separate
Xavier Woods is gonna be by himself.
Look at this sadistic siren Scarlet smiling, watching all this sickness unfold.
That man directing traffic again, loving what he's seen. Kross is punishing Kingston. Kofi's helpless. Kofi's defenseless. Kingston is being tortured. And finally, but the damage has been done, Corey.
You can say that again. We need to get some medical staff out here ASAP to get eyes on Kofi Kingston. Kofi spent an inordinate amount of time in that submission hold applied by Karrion Kross. Kofi's going to be lucky if he didn't escape without permanent damage.
We got to get Kingston medical attention as soon as we can.
You thought his arm broke because I was eating the taco. My bad.
move to swallow this.
The New Day has a serious problem with the final test.
Yeah, they're going to single out Xavier Woods.
30 minutes, and it has been the wildest 30 minutes I've experienced in a long time. You've got the Wyatt Maniacs running around, carrying Cross, trying to break Kofi's arm. This is going to be one of those nights.
Well, if you're the Judgment Day, you have a problem with Liv Morgan. Now, is it a good problem or a bad problem? If you're JD McDonough and Finn Balor, it's a great problem because last week, Liv Morgan manipulated R-Truth into putting the tag team titles on the line against JD McDonough and Finn Balor. Here's what happened last week on Monday Night Raw in this tag team championship match.
In R-Truth's defense, he did believe that Liv Morgan was in fact Carmella all evening, which caused some confusion that Liv wasted no time.
R-Truth needs some glasses, bro.
Match, this wonderful reunion in the mind of Truth. And this is where Liv would pay massive dividends for the Judgment Day.
Yeah, tugging on R-Truth's heartstrings. And a coup de grace by Finn Balor. And Balor and JD McDonough will become the tag team champions thanks to that woman. The women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
That's fair. Well, tonight's a big night, and hopefully you'll be done with your dad once and for all. Now, before we go inside, I did want to ask you, you talked to Rhea?
Yeah, she's good. I'm good. We're all good. You good?
I'm great. You know who's not, though? Rhea Ripley, because I just talked to her. Yeah, she's pissed, dude.
I'm gonna handle this whole Liv situation tonight.
You say that every week, and then you do nothing. Yo, once for once, actually do what you say you're gonna do, dude.
You know this whole Liv thing isn't even my fault? I'm starting to sound like my dad.
Uh-oh.
Yo, ¿qué fue lo que dijiste?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, you can say it out loud. It's okay.
No, what are you talking about?
You're starting to sound like my dad.
She's here.
Wow.
I was just leaving. My title match is up next. I just wanted to say, good luck tonight, Daddy Dom.
I was plain as you, man.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Did you get the drink? Hey, yeah. Come here. Can I talk here for a second?
Yeah. Whoa. Before you say anything, honestly, Liv hanging out in the clubhouse, that's not cool, bro. That's gotta stop.
Okay, but whatever you think about Liv, she helped bring the tag team championships back to the Judgment Day. The real issue here is you. You put your spot in the Judgment Day in jeopardy. And don't get me started about what you said to Seth. What was it? We need you more than you need us? What are we now, your sidekicks or something?
Stop. No, you're not my sidekicks. And honestly, I didn't say anything that was wrong. Yeah, I'm the world champion, bro. Of course you guys need me more. When Rhea was here and she was the world champ, we needed her more. Now you're a tag team champion again. How about this? We need each other. And as far as my spot being put on the line, yeah, I have faith in myself, bro. So I think I'm gonna beat Seth Rollins and Money in the Bank. Actually, I know I can beat him, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I know you are. And as your brother, I'll always have your back. And as your brother, I'll always tell you the truth.
For you, please.
And truth is, since you won that championship, you've changed.
Oh, boy. It's getting thick. The story's getting thick.
Tomorrow, it's the final NXT before Heatwave. Oh, here we go. With NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez and challenger Lola Vice. An epic face-off just days before their championship match at NXT Heatwave in Toronto. NXT, tomorrow 8/7 Central, only on USA.
I'm not gonna front. I hope Lola Vice wins that match.
At Domino's,
I really hope Lola Vice wins that
There's a lot
match.
of pressure to tip these days. Everywhere you go, there's a tip screen.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at this screen real quick.
And do you, Michael, want to answer one more question?
At a time when tipping can feel thankless, Domino's wants to say,
thanks for the tip.
By tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order. Only at Domino's.
Twix is too good.
No, I didn't get pizza. I made tacos. Hold on. Oh shit, I almost broke it. I made a big ass corn tortilla taco thingy. So good. It's my third one. Hello there, Sheba.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I thought I was muted. I'm just here to hang out.
That's good. I have no problem with that. At a time when do you think Seth Rollins is going to get the belt back or no? If he does get the belt back, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. From what I'm seeing, it looks like they are kind of spreading the love in regards to the the wrestlers in the world heavyweight title picture. Because think about it, we got a new Money in the Bank champion that's new Money in the Bank holder that's going to be coming up very soon because it's this weekend. We got Gunther, who won King of the Ring, and he's got his title shot coming up. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to win it anytime soon, in all honesty. I mean, there's a chance he might win it. But then again, with the stuff that's been happening with the Judgment Day, Finn Balor might want to go after it too. I don't know. There's a lot to take in. All right, we're back from the show.
15 superstars and legends are heading to Fanatics Fest NYC this August at the Javits Center. Meet Cody Rhodes, Liv Morgan, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, WWE legend Hulk Hogan, WWE Hall of Famer The Wise Moore on Saturday, August 17th and Sunday, August 18th. Get your tickets for the ultimate event.
Finn Balor absolutely deserves a run with the title, like a true run.
Well, tonight, Monday Night Raw is in Boston, and this past week, the WWE family said goodbye.
You used to walk your dog there?
To a man nowadays best known as the father of Roman Reigns, but for decades, he dominated this industry as one half of the most feared tag team of all time, the Wild Samoans, Leati, Sika, Anoa'i.
Prestigious, ferocious, influential, iconic. Though countless ways to describe the Anoa'i family, it is undeniable that they stand as one of the most powerful dynasties in professional wrestling history. WWE
once again, rest in peace to Sika,
of the passing
Roman
of
Reigns'
Leati
father.
Sika Anoa'i, a patriarch of this legendary bloodline who established a legacy of dominance with one of the most imposing tag teams of all time. Known simply as Sika, he was born and raised on the Pacific
Rumor has it
Island
Roman
of
was on
Samoa
SummerSlam. It'd be dope. I mean,
relocating
they're
to
setting
San
it up.
Francisco, California.
When it'll
Trained
happen?
by his brother Rafa, the two would go on to form the renowned tag team,
Ain't no
the
telling,
Wild
man.
Samoans.
I remember as a kid being scared to death of these two.
Two guys come walking in with his hair out to here. I mean, they're just monsters.
Alpha and Sika were the enforcers of the industry. You wanted to break in, you had to go through them.
Throughout their 30-year career, the Wild Samoans would hold an astonishing 21 tag team championships, becoming one of the most acclaimed tag teams of the era.
We are the one. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen.
ultimately being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2007.
Big ass fucking legacy right there.
One of the great tag teams in WWE history, and they were also one of the pillars of the Anoa'i Samoan dynasty.
Following in the footsteps of his uncle, High Chief Peter Maivia, Sika showcased an incredible talent and tenacity of the Samoan culture, instilling a relentless work ethic to a long lineage of Samoan superstars, including Sika's own son, Joe Anoa'i.
The man, Roman Reigns.
As Roman Reigns.
Sika was so proud of him. So proud of him.
I think Roman has taken a lot of the traits from his dad because behind that persona was a very gentle man.
An embodiment of strength, unity, and excellence. Sika's legacy is evident in the accomplishments of his heirs.
I don't know that there's any other bloodline that produces as many top stars as that family.
Because there's so much pride of who we are and where we come from. I want to remember him as being the one to represent our Samoan culture with utmost love and respect.
He will be remembered as a caring brother, a loving father, and a proud grandfather. His profound influence will ensure that the Anoa'i name will forever be celebrated and will never be forgotten.
Yeah, man, their tag team legacy will forever be held.
I'm here with Zelina Vega.
Oh, there's Zelina
last
Vega.
week, Dominic Mysterio offered to help you during your match against Liv Morgan this evening. Have you considered his offer, and have you maintained your focus on Liv Morgan considering all of the recent chaos she's caused?
Well, just like I told that bootleg Rhea Liv Morgan last week, I'm not really interested in chasing Dirty D. No.
That's fucking terrible.
I'm more interested in chasing the WWE Women's World Championship. Okay, Zelina Vega is a champion. So Liv Morgan and everybody who's ever doubted me is going to see what a real champion looks like. Zelina Vega.
I love Zelina Vega.
Well, you know, ironically, it was 14 months ago that Zelina Vega had her last championship opportunity against Rhea Ripley in Puerto Rico. Tonight, Zelina Vega looks to win her first singles championship in WWE. Vega, Morgan, for the Women's World title, live next on Monday Night
It would be
Raw.
dope to see her win the title, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be dope to see her win a singles title, though. It would be really, really dope to see her win a singles title. What do you think of Rikishi becoming the wise man for the bloodline? I've heard that. Ooh, that would actually be kind of fire. I won't lie. If Rikishi became the wise man for the new bloodline, I'd be game. I'd definitely be down for that. There's honestly a lot of ways that they can go in regards to just doing this whole story. There's so many people within the, for a lack of a better term, bloodline in the Samoan culture. But Rikishi would definitely be very fitting. I don't know, man. There's just a lot of different ways that they can go. A lot of different ways they can go. They truly can't lose. Somebody said Armando Alejandro Estrada, because somebody posted it he was once the guy behind Umaga, who was also Samoan. So I wouldn't be mad at that either. I wouldn't be mad at that either. You know what I'm saying? It would hit more close to home if it was Rikishi. But the possibility of Armando Alejandro Estrada, if he were to show up, you know, like if you were to hear no music and you just heard escúchame, escúchame, escúchame. Like if you were to hear that out of nowhere, it would be like right on par with Paul Heyman's ladies and gentlemen, my name is, like, no music, just him talking. It would be right on par. Be right on par. But if Rikishi does come back, he can't come back with the theme song You Look Fly Today. He would have to come back with the Bad Man theme song. Like we would need like that theme song to come back, because it would be more fitting to the what you call it, to the outfit. You Look Fly Today is too much of a fun, we're gonna get up and dance type deal. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much. It's too fun. It's too fun. We need, you know, this new iteration of the Bloodline. We need some danger. We need some raw, like in your face growling at you, because that's literally the entire team. You know, you don't want to have a team that's can supposedly rip your throat out, and then all of a sudden everybody starts doing the electric slide. That's not a good look. Like imagine a pit bull, it's growling and it's getting ready to gnaw your face off, and then it does the puppy dog eyes and rolls over so you can scratch its tummy. Like it doesn't make any sense.
A touch of temper. Who's game for a little fireworks between friends? See, that's a trick question. With the playoffs coming, there are no friends.
All right, we're back.
So far on Monday Night Raw, we kick things off with Chad Gable once again.
Chad Gable, and I can't stress this enough. Chad Gable and Sheba, this is probably the first time you've seen this kind of stuff. This is like the quote unquote scary stuff that they do. Hey, saw you earlier. Yes, you did, Harley. How you doing? So Chad Gable is getting stalked by a group that's called the Wyatt Six, and it's literally a horror group.
Once again,
that is stalking the fuck out of this man. he can't catch a break. They fucked up all the security. They beat everybody up when they debuted. It's gonna be crazy.
Later on Monday Night Raw, it again was a VHS that said "Play Me," and we understand that a little bit later on in the show, we're going to see the contents of the latest VHS that was dropped off by the Wyatt Six.
I just hope we're safe right here. You're a much braver man.
We have new security guards back here, thank goodness.
At least this one's awake.
Meanwhile, Zelina Vega in the ring. She's set to take on Liv Morgan, the women's world champion, who was busy yesterday.
And they've actually called them the Wyatt Six.
For the Red Sox.
Bringing a little Liv Morgan magic to the Red Sox, leading the Sox to a 4-1 win as she threw out the ceremonial first pitch in the iconic confines of one of the greatest stadiums in baseball.
Well, Red Sox would go on to beat Dirty Dom's favorite team, the San Diego Padres.
Sure, and I talked to my good friend Jared, who's already petitioning the Red Sox to sign Liv Morgan full-time because
I want Zelina Vega to win, but I don't see it happening.
Ripley, of course, Liv knocked out of action with a shoulder injury. She says, I throw better than Rhea Ripley does. I have a much better arm.
And look at this new shirt. Liv's finally on top.
Back at the king and queen of the ring in Saudi Arabia by knocking off Becky Lynch after a miss.
Don't get me wrong, Liv Morgan is cute, but like this character is ruining it for me. This character of her being like this spoiled, conniving little harlot is getting on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. I'm tired of Liv Morgan already.
Is presented by
you're talking about Zelina Vega? Yeah, Zelina Vega is
spirit. Videla, the mark
that woman.
Of a fighter.
That woman cosplays, she games, she watches anime, she reads mangas.
The following contest
and she looked good.
And it is for the Women's World Championship.
It's been a minute that we had a major
introducing the challenge,
major title match on Raw.
From Queens, New York.
There's that AK video. And she's in incredible
And
shape.
her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
Boo this bitch.
She is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I spoke with Zelina a bit earlier today, Corey. She said she has been training in Muay Thai. You can expect more kicks tonight, more shots, more use of the
training in
knees and
Muay
the
Thai.
feet in this matchup against Morgan. So what does Zelina need to do to try to win her first singles championship here in WWE?
Fight dirty.
Zelina's been around the game a long time. This is a world-traveled veteran. Zelina can pretty much do it all inside of the ring. Her biggest detriment has
Or
been
play
her
like your
size.
character in the
She's been at
video
a
game, because you a
perpetual size
problem in the
disadvantage.
fucking
Case in point
2K24
right there.
video game.
If somehow Zelina can avoid the contact of Liv Morgan, stick and move, she may have a shot in this one.
Morgan looking to outpower Vega. Vega with a nice arm drag takedown of the Women's World Champion.
And you're not often going to see Liv Morgan overpower a lot of her opponents. She does have the power
The one that was starting to
advantage
pair
in
it with
this.
Wyatt.
Look at the agility of Vega.
Alexa
Vega
Bliss, we haven't heard
takedown
anything
of
back from her
Morgan
yet.
again.
She's been
Vega in
training
control
since she
early.
had her baby, so we don't
Part
know.
of the LWO, Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio, an idol of Zelina's growing up, as was Lita, a Hall of Famer, shoved into the corner by Morgan.
What I've
She's been
noticed so
training,
far
though, so
watching
hopefully we
Liv
get her
Morgan as
back.
Women's World Champion is how, you know, the old adage in this business that the title can make the person or the person can make the title. I've seen both happen with Liv Morgan. Since becoming Women's World
Oh,
Champion,
God.
Liv has had this confidence that is just through the roof, and it's almost like some guys talk about putting a mask on and you feel like you can be your true self. It frees you. It's like the Women's World Championship has had that effect on Liv Morgan, where she doesn't care who she offends, who she ticks off.
Hold up, Frank,
She's out
because
for
I
number one
thought
right
it
now
would
and
be
serving
her,
well.
Eric, Braun
Each and every
Strowman,
week she grows
at least
in
part of
confidence.
the
Let's
new
not
White
take
Six.
anything away from
I
Zelina
mean,
Vega. She
we
is the
can't
first
rule out
ever
we can't
Queen of
rule
the Ring,
out what you
former
call it,
tag team
Braun
champion.
Strowman yet.
And Zelina Vega now taking control of the world champ.
Another example of the fantastic, spectacular offense that Zelina is capable of. Unfortunately, the setup for a lot of this offense
drop
takes
kick.
an inordinate amount of time, which allows Liv to recover, or in that case, turn the tables completely.
The official in this matchup, Daphne LaShawn, begins the count. Remember,
I told you,
champion's
Dom is gonna cost Zelina Vega the match, and this is not looking good at all for Dom.
I don't need your help. I don't want you out here. Dominic said he's going to correct things for Rhea. Make sure Liv Morgan loses the championship. Morgan with a big old smile on her face when Dom
Nice
showed
move.
up, and Zelina now takes advantage.
Zelina with another fantastic arm drag.
Oh, Meteora, nice.
Vega with a takedown of the champ. And Dirty Dom applauding.
Okay, okay.
Look who's here.
Papa Mysterio's out here.
Who's got Dominic in a match later tonight? Ray coming out to help Zelina.
Trying to steal his kid's spotlight again.
The original king of mystery. By the way, I can't wait to see this movie. Deadpool and Wolverine. I can't wait to see this movie. That movie's gonna be fucking god tier. That's Eddie Guerrero's son. I mean, he like the way he looks now. He really looks like Eddie Guerrero. Like it's absolutely off the chain. It's off the chain how much he looks like Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, definitely gonna check that out when it comes out. I haven't been to a movie in a long time, but Deadpool and Wolverine, gotta check it out. Y'all saw T-Mart? Y'all saw T-Mart's wifey, Meg Thee Stallion? Speaking of, where T-Mart at? That kid had a snot bubble the size of a golf ball, and it's still growing. Ah! Yo, maybe we should do like movie reactions like this. Like, you guys can't see the content, but like you guys maybe recommend a movie and I like react to it, or a TV show or something like that. Maybe I could do something like that. That'd be kind of fun. I took my sons to see the Ghostbusters and New Planet of the Apes. I want to see both of those movies, but I'm gonna wait for them to like be available to stream at home. Oh, that's right. That's right. T-Mart's mom had surgery today. Yeah, so I completely understand that. He was in here earlier, and I forgot that he said that. That was my bad. That's my fault. No way that wing was that hot, dude. That dude fucking bit that wing. He was like, oh, like really, unless it was like an absolute ghost pepper flavored sauce. There's no way you should be breathing like that. I'm about to tell every restaurant to go to hell since I started cooking again. I think they're gonna break up Rhea and Dom because now both of them are married. Yeah. I mean, even still, like if they break them up, you know, either they're gonna make Liv Morgan like the crazy, you know, Fatal Attraction girl who's like, you know, I need him. I can't see myself in anybody else. He's mine and nobody else. Like if they do something like that, I could potentially see that, but I think Dominic Mysterio is going to fold and he's going to end up with Liv Morgan, which is a huge downgrade in my opinion.
14,778 in Boston tonight for Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan defending the Women's World Championship against Zelina Vega. That you're looking over the shoulder of Dirty Dom. Dominic Mysterio, who claims he's out here to, well, make sure that Liv Morgan doesn't keep the championship. You saw Rey Mysterio.
Wow, she's doing the Three Amigos.
Look at what's happening before our very eyes.
Oh yeah, Liv Morgan. I would say
wow!
I don't believe it. I think she's rubbing it in the face of Rey Mysterio to, of course, Eddie Guerrero with the Three Amigos. And now playing up to
wow! Liv Morgan's tripping!
What's going down?
Me playing Dom. What about Dominic? Do you really buy this whole act of Dominic that he's worried about Rhea?
And she's gonna do Rhea Ripley's fucking submission. Look at this!
Well, look at for a reason.
Liv Morgan with the prism lock applied, Cole.
Rhea Ripley's submission.
Right.
That's Rhea's submission.
Well, Liv did.
Oh my God!
She was going to take everything from Rhea Ripley, including her finishing maneuver.
And also her boyfriend, Dirty Dom, as Dominic looks on.
I mean, can you blame Dirty Dom? He's got it coming at him from all sides. I mean, the guy's less Eddie Guerrero these days and more like American Love Machine Art Barr.
Zelina Vega trying to drag herself to the bottom rope to force a break here.
You wouldn't mess with a man with a mustache that strong, Michael Cole.
I used to have one like that. And here's a roll up now and a roll through. Vega
nice
caught
kick.
With a kick to the face.
Right in the grill.
And now Zelina Vega looking to rally and try to win the Women's World Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Step up kick by Zelina.
And Vega
Axe
right to
kick.
the spine of Morgan.
That aforementioned training that Vega's been.
Yo, is she gonna do Black Mass?
Down goes Morgan again.
Oh, it would have been dope if she would have did Black Mass.
I'm honestly a little surprised that Vega's let it slow down to this extent. She usually excels when the pace is fast, but she's now up on the top turnbuckle.
Nice moonsault.
For the championship. Hook of the leg. Morgan kicks it too.
Sheba can do
Vega
that.
with a beautiful moonsault. And Rey's telling her, stay in this. You are a half second away.
Well, Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer, knows full well what it takes to hang in a title fight. He's reminding Zelina, you got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. It doesn't get much better than this moonsault.
That was a really, really pretty moonsault.
Right on the money.
Very
but
pretty
not
moonsault.
enough to win gold yet.
Zelina, though, continuing to keep the pressure on Morgan. Zelina looking for code red.
Ooh.
Right on the back of her neck. Able to counter and a kick out by Morgan. Now Liv with him and running in Seguri. Liv now shoots the half, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Zelina away? Almost had her again at 2 pounds.
And this is the first time in this matchup we've seen such a degree of frustration on the face, at least momentarily, of the champion, Liv Morgan.
And Dom was like, don't blow no kiss at me.
Dirty Dom at ringside. Is that a smile? Is that a smile on Mysterio's face? I think he had a little smile on his face when Liv blew the kiss his way, Corey.
Oh, you need to quit with your speculation, all right? There's a very complicated situation. Requires its own status on Facebook.
I'm a journalist. I call what I see.
I spend a lot of time on Twitter.
They're saying, they're chanting, shave your mustache. This is fucking hilarious.
And then Morgan out.
Dominic Mysterio went from looking like he was 17 years old to a fucking old ass
on the
fucking creeper dude.
Zelina with the upper hand at the moment, just pounding on the base of Morgan's neck.
Morgan's just trying to hang on.
Face
Sunset
first.
flip.
This is a good strategy by
Come on,
Vega.
Zelina.
Just exhaust all options.
I can see it
before
happening.
You take it high risk because it just may pay off.
Zelina top rope.
Oh my God, Code Red. Damn!
Goodness, that's gotta do it. Morgan ain't getting up from that.
But Liv Morgan with the wherewithal to roll out of the ring and save perhaps her championship.
Wow. That is brilliant, Cole.
Dom, what you doing, bro?
Zelina with a picture-perfect sunset flip power bomb almost took Morgan out, but Liv was able to roll out of the ring, and it forces Zelina now, Corey, to have to get Morgan back into the ring because it's champion's advantage.
The title can only change hands via pinfall or submission. Zelina Vega fully aware of that, as is Liv Morgan. And just that momentary hesitation by Vega was all Liv needed to at least buy herself a few more moments.
Now looking to the shoulder of the legendary Rey Mysterio.
They getting a little bit too close. They getting a little bit too close to each other.
They face later on tonight.
Oh, ooh!
Look at this. This is pathetic.
It's not pathetic.
Daddy pushing son down. No, no!
Baseball slide to Mysterio.
619!
619! Zelina's gonna capitalize.
DDT!
Down goes Morgan with a DDT. Here comes Zelina for the championship. Hook of the leg.
Oh, shit.
Dirty Dom has a steel chair. Vega looking for the cover again.
And again, Morgan's got a kick out. But right now, shades of what happened in Saudi Arabia the night that Morgan beat Lynch.
Get it out of the ring, Zelina. Get it out of the ring.
Just sending the chair into the ring.
Use it.
Oh!
Vega to use it, but Vega bouncing it off Dom's face.
Oh, you fucked up!
Oblivion. Morgan retains the championship.
I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all Dom was gonna cost Zelina the match?
The women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
It backfired for Dominic Mysterio. At least, if that's the story you choose to believe.
If you would have just stayed your ass in the back, none of this would have happened, bro. You ain't helping shit.
Morgan has lived up to each and every one of her promises to take everything from Rhea Ripley.
Congratulations on retaining your championship. Are you feeling like everything is going according to plan on your revenge tour?
Kathy, I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
She sounds like she's drunk at a club.
The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is going exactly as I planned it. So I just want to take this opportunity to dedicate my victory tonight and all of my future victories to the most gorgeous man in WWE, my daddy, Dominic.
Wow, this is sloppy as hell. Jesus, Liv Morgan ain't right.
Superstars with the fighting spirit.
Liv Morgan ain't right.
Modelo.
Liv Morgan is sloppy as they get. I swear to God. Oh, there's Captain's man.
I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship by CM Punk. Twice. And as a reward, I was sent right to the back of the line. The funny thing is, I'm at peace. And you want to know why?
They beat the shit out of CM Punk, that's
if anybody
why.
gets between me and my goal from now on, I'm gonna do exactly to them what I did to Punk. And it starts tonight. Sheamus and Dragunov. I'm gonna win. And then I'm gonna go to Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I do not care who's in the match. I know you're full of hopes and dreams, guys. A lot of up-and-comers. You know who else had hopes and dreams? Me. They were ripped right out of my hands. And I'm gonna rip them out your hands. and I'll be justified. Because on Saturday, I'm going to climb that ladder, retrieve the contract, and it is my night. I will be World Heavyweight Champion. It's not a thing anyone can do to stop me.
Punk sure isn't having a good comeback
That's the
now,
last
is he?
guy that tried to
Well, I
stop
mean, CM Punk has been really fucking with Drew McIntyre.
You can't.
He's really been fucking with Drew McIntyre, so he's kind of brought this on to himself.
And of course, the bracelet belonging to CM Punk.
Oh, they go to Drip God himself.
Money in the Bank winner, a former world champion with another opportunity in the title.
Y'all see him in the back? Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler was talking to
next. Seth Rollins.
God dang it, I forgot her damn name.
WrestleMania. Triple H, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, all involved as well. We're going to peel back the curtain of one of the wildest roads to WrestleMania we've ever been a part of.
The wait is finally over. It premieres this coming Wednesday, 7 p.m. in the East, 4 in the West, exclusively on WWE's YouTube channel.
Nice. This was the start of like this whole thing was the start of something fantastic. The whole bloodline story leading up to this WrestleMania was an absolute work of art.
WrestleMania is overwhelming. This card for WrestleMania, penciled in on a piece of paper, was probably 80% done in October. Along the way, a lot of things happened.
Finally, The Rock has come back home.
My hero right there. The Rock is my hero. I don't care which iteration you say, that's my hero.
Absolute anarchy and bedlam. That is complete and utter bullshit.
Something magical will come out of this chaos.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
The Rock was absolute beast in this era right here. Damn, are y'all gonna show the whole documentary? This man still he still walks like he's going to wrestle. He can't help it. It's like ingrained in him to walk like that.
Few roads we travel in life are straight. The journey lies in how we navigate the turns and forge the paths before us. The path to WrestleMania 40 has had more curves and corners than anyone imagined. At the helm of this multi-million-dollar venture is WWE Head of Creative, Paul Levesque.
That man, Triple H, is a 14-time world champion.
The guy
God
at the top
tier.
has been there. He's been to the top, knows what it takes, and has an open mind.
I look at creative like a GPS, right? I put in the destination, and if you do that, then the GPS just tells you the turns to take along the way, but you know what your North Star is.
I was gonna say, man, don't drop all of the nuggets before putting it on YouTube, bro. It comes out Wednesday. Relax. This is another movie I do want to see, but I'm not gonna watch it in the theaters. I do want to see Twisters because I loved the first movie. It's been a minute since they've done a Twister movie, so I do want to watch it. I definitely want to watch this movie. Damn, in IMAX though? Damn. Yo, to watch that in the IMAX theater would be crazy though. I would not be mad. Yo, I need to stop looking at these ads. These ads for fucking Pizza Hut, and this is why I mute, not only mute the ads, but I try not to look at the ads because every time I look at them, I'm just like, yo, my food was delicious. And then I see a fucking cheesy ass pizza. Look, another one. Why is Deadpool feeding people pizza? Oh, because it's a Deadpool Wolverine DiGiorno pizza. That's why. I was like, wait, what the fuck is happening? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch Deadpool Wolverine when it comes out in the theaters. Hopefully, I can get one of those special buckets that they're gonna have for it. What's going on, Bri? How you doing? Doing all right. We're sitting here watching Monday Night Raw as a community, sitting down, chilling out. And TikTok is telling me that I'm inactive. I don't need you to relax. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're sitting down watching Monday Night Raw as a community. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell everybody, hey, there's this dude watching wrestling and talking about it and stuff like that. So tell people, come on out. Have a good time. Sit down and react with your boy. Bro, I miss the Game Shakers. I used to watch that show as much as a kid. The Game Shakers? What is that? What is the Game Shakers? What is that? What is Game Shakers? How are you going to make me look it up? I never watched that show. Yeah, I never watched that show. I was like, what is that? I've never heard the Game Shaker. So that was what, on Nickelodeon? Yep. I never heard of that show before. I was more of a, like, if I watch Nickelodeon, I'm an 80s kid. So you were talking Wild and Crazy Kids, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Guts, just a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of things.
Is sponsored by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history, and the official
I think I stopped watching around the era of Zoe 101.
Calories, zero added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Drink Prime.
Oh, the homie Seth Rollins coming out. People are saying that he might go back to his architect gimmick because of the logos and the merch that's been coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking
You know, the Countdown Show for Money in the Bank airs at 5 Eastern this coming Saturday from Toronto. Earlier today, I had the opportunity for you to sit down with Seth Rollins for a very explosive interview that will air in the Countdown Show this coming weekend.
I cannot wait to get eyes on that one. And a glimpse inside the mind of Seth freaking Rollins.
He had a lot to say about our current world champion, Damian Priest, who he meets for the title this coming Saturday night. Money in the Bank.
One of the greatest theme songs that's gotten everybody interacting with Seth Rollins.
Austin! Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
I'll say, where the fuck did that confetti come from?
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. Oh. Confetti's coming down. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign that next week at this time I will be standing here once again, one more time, World Heavyweight Champion.
Seth Rollins is definitely to go down in history as one of the greats to do it in the WWE.
I want to be real with you, though, Boston. I want to be real with you because I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. I got a secret for you. I haven't said this out loud to anybody, but I want to share it with you because this is a championship city. That's right. You got the Bruins, you got the Sox, you got the Pats, and judging by this leftover confetti here, you got the 2024 NBA champion, Boston Celtics.
Big legacy over in Boston. Somebody had a Joe Hendry sign in the ground. I just saw that shit.
Well deserved for an incredible season. I say this because this is a championship city. You understand the secret, the thing I'm about to tell you. I need to win back the World Heavyweight Championship. I need it. I have to have it. I cannot settle for second best. I cannot settle for anything less than a championship. And if I don't beat Damian Priest at Money in the Bank, then I don't get another crack at Priest while he's got that title. And if I don't beat Priest at Money in the Bank, then I gotta reevaluate who is Seth freaking Rollins. I gotta reevaluate my legacy. But the thing about me, when the pressure is the highest, that is when I am at my very best. So this Saturday, Money in the Bank, when I take that title that Priest has been keeping warm for me since WrestleMania, not only am I gonna take the title from Priest, I'm gonna take Priest from the Judgment Day. But what I want everybody to understand is it's not my intention to break up the Judgment Day. But without the Judgment Day, Damian Priest has the opportunity to be the best version.
Oh boy. You said his name too many times.
Finn Balor of
I
the
love
Judgment
Finn
Day,
Balor's
but
theme
without
song.
The Judgment Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to one half of your new World Tag Team Champions. So I should be in a good mood tonight, but I'm not. I'm in a bad mood. In fact, I'm in a real bad mood, and you want to know why I'm in a bad mood? Because everything around here seems to be changing. What it means to be in the Judgment Day is changing. Damian Priest is changing. And you know what, Seth? I blame you. It's all your fault.
Oh, shut up, man.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Damian Priest is his own man. He's making his own decisions. I don't put words in his mouth. And you know what? I don't even think that you're mad at Priest for changing. I don't. You know what I think? I think you're jealous of Priest because he has the one thing that you couldn't get. And that's the World Heavyweight Championship. Now here's the deal, Finn. My beef ain't with you, it's with Priest. But since you're out here, if you want to step in my ring, I will knock your teeth right down your throat.
Before things can get out of hand, here comes the world champion.
Yeah, so there's a lot of talking going
There's
on.
that Judgment Day trap. All right, boys, you got one more week to be on the same side. Make it worth it. Let's go.
Yo, stop being paranoid. Nobody's setting you up. There's no trap.
This ain't a trap. This sure looks like a trap to me.
No, I said there's no trap. You know why? Because this is my business, and nobody else is getting involved in my business.
Ooh, shit!
Now, you're right, Seth. This is about you and me. Just you and me. You're out here trying to tell the world that my days as world champion are numbered. I can't tell you how wrong you are, Seth, because this idea that you have that you still run Monday Night Raw, those days are numbered.
Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel? Is that how you really feel? If that's how you feel, you know what? We ain't gotta wait till Saturday to get this fight on. So let's do this thing right here, right now.
Oh, let's do this.
Here we go.
Oh, no, get out of there,
Finn!
Finn!
And Rollins felt him coming. And again, Finn Balor dropping Rollins and the fight's on. And Priest is not happy. This is not what Priest wanted.
This is going to be a problem.
I told you I can do this. I can do this on my own. I told you not to get involved with this.
And Rollins now.
I think Rollins caught both Balor and Priest.
And a stop to Balor.
Have a look out, Seth.
Oh, boy. South of heaven.
And a south of heaven choke slam from the champion to the #1 contender.
And if Priest connects with that this Saturday, all will be right in the Judgment Day and in the mind of the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest.
Priest did not want Balor involved, but once Balor was, Priest defended his teammate. But here's the issue again, Corey. Priest is able to take Rollins down tonight, but only after a distraction yet again by a member of Judgment Day.
Oh, if Finn Balor would have just stayed his ass in the background, he'd have been fine.
The measuring stick he aspires to be on Monday Night Raw as World Heavyweight Champion. But you can see from the look in Seth Rollins' eyes, Seth misses being World Heavyweight Champion.
And remember the gentleman's agreement. If Seth loses, he never gets a title opportunity as long as Damian's champion. But if Damian loses, he leaves the Judgment Day. Well, let's switch gears now. Corey, get the Bojangles collectible cups.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bojangles is partnering with WWE to release 4 collectible WWE cups featuring legendary tag teams like Heart Foundation, Dudley Boyz, Outsiders.
Bojangles? Really?
A new cup will be released each week.
Bojangles is like Popeyes. It's a chicken joint.
WWE sandwich combo at your local Bojangles while supplies.
So you telling me there's no actual food here?
No.
We're going to talk to somebody about that.
Maybe one day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week Ludwig Kaiser involved in a great
Yeah,
match.
Bojangles is like Popeyes. I wouldn't say it's like KFC. It's like Popeyes.
Rather than later.
After weeks of continuous hard-fought battles, after proving what Ludwig Kaiser is capable of, after going toe-to-toe with Braun
Got it,
Breaker,
salty and
being
dry.
on the verge of beating him, here comes your fraud of a legend, Sheamus, to viciously attack me from behind, blindside me, purposely trying to take me out, ending up breaking my ribs.
I gotta read.
After
I gotta
so
put my
many
lights
years,
back up again.
so many accomplishments, so many people all
Gotta
around
start
the
over
world
from scratch.
looking up to you. You finally showed your true colors. You showed who you really are. You are nothing but a coward. You know, Sheamus, before it was about beating
Well,
you.
my lights were fine, but they started falling off once I started working on the wall.
The rise of the Kaiser, but now it's more than that. Now I will make it my only goal to come back, not only to beat you, but to embarrass you, to humiliate you, and to end the Celtic Warrior once and for all.
Yo, they're really pushing Ludwig Kaiser.
Very intense Ludwig Kaiser.
I've been watching very closely. I'm very impressed with what I've seen recently from Kaiser.
All right, here we go. I truly feel like Dakota Kai is gonna win this. I feel like Dakota Kai is gonna potentially go to Money in the Bank.
Representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
You guys should see her and Zelina Vega in like these podcasts. They're actually really entertaining. They're pretty damn entertaining.
Final spot. The Money in the Bank match up for grabs live next.
The water can be a dangerous place, but it's not always
like apparently
violent storms.
I was watching one of their episodes, right?
The biggest threat.
I saw it on the TikTok. I saw it on the TikTok episode, and apparently, what they call in New Zealand, we call, you guys know what a fanny pack is. In New Zealand, a fanny does not have the same meaning as what we call it here in the US. It's a completely different term. A fanny is not an ass in New Zealand. A fanny is a vagina in New Zealand. So when people are walking around, it's like, oh yeah, look at my fanny pack, isn't it cute? They're like, I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? Yeah, so and in the UK, exactly. So I didn't know that, but they talk about small stuff like that. Yeah, it's not the same in the UK. That's right. But yeah, in New Zealand, calling it a fanny pack, it's not the same. It's not the same. So, yeah. So if you walk around like, oh look, I got a cute fanny pack over in New Zealand, they're gonna be sitting there and be like, Did this fucking person just tell me they had a cute vagina? So I found that out through their through their podcast. Yeah, man, like I swear, living in the States. Oh look, we're in the first day of 4th of July and I already hear fireworks popping off. Actually, fireworks were popping off for like the past couple of days, so it's not the first time. But yeah, apparently, like our terminology is very different compared to what people say pretty much anywhere. Like we're just fucking weirdos over here. I even saw, I forgot where it was. This wasn't in their podcast, but I think in certain places in the UK, they don't give you ice in your cup or something like that. It's apparently weird to them. Like you just get your drink. You want some water, you get water. That's it. You don't get ice. I forgot where it was that I heard that, but yeah, they don't. They just give you your beverage, and that's it. You want ice? I think they charge you extra for it. Also, they charge you for like bathroom usage and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different things that happen outside across the pond from us than what we do.
Absolutely.
We talk about things and they're like, you guys are so fucking weird. Like that makes no sense.
PLE starts at 7 officially. Of course, stay tuned for the post show after Money in the Bank and Sunday, Cole. This could steal the entire weekend. NXT Heatwave.
Yeah, it gets underway at 6 Eastern with a countdown followed
I almost hit myself in the eye
Monday, Raw here
with this fucking thing.
Ottawa.
That man told you to stay out of his business, bro.
All right, look, I'm glad you're okay, but at Money in the Bank, I really need you to stay out of this, man. I got to do this on my own, all right?
Yep.
All right, I'll grab you some ice.
Yeah, Finn's gonna turn on his ass. Finn is gonna turn on him.
Qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Speaking of Damage Control, Io Sky said it's time for a change. It's time for Damage Control to make their mark yet again. Last week, tag team matchup, the Champs in action against Carter and Chance before Damage Control would attack.
This has been Damage Control's MO, attack and dominate using the numbers advantage to their
Yo, this
advantage.
alien tape is kind of strong, bro.
Off in the form of an over-the-moon salt ×2 from the genius of the Sky, Io Sky. Damage Control eager to reestablish their dominance.
It won't come off.
Join her teammate Io Sky, who's already qualified for the Money in the Bank match.
Well, last year, Io did much more than qualify, Michael Cole.
Won the whole damn thing.
Next, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark was a part of last year's Money in the Bank contract ladder match won by Io Sky. By the way, Io looking to become just the second person in history, CM Punk being the other to go back-to-back, winning Money in the Bank.
Odds may be unlikely, but nothing is impossible in Money in the Bank.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by...
Oh my God, this alien tape is strong as shit.
Spirit, Modelo.
Captain gave me the fucking strongest tape on the planet.
Dakota Kai has never been in Money in the Bank. He's never won a ladder match either in WWE.
And their opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile!
Meanwhile, Corey, Ivy Nile is...
I didn't know Ivy Nile was from Knoxville, Tennessee.
In her young career.
Ivy Nile, relatively inexperienced as a WWE superstar. To your point, hasn't spent a great deal of time in the ring, but in that short period of time, Ivy Nile has wowed some of the WWE universe with her power, her explosivity, and above all, her intensity.
I tried to pull one corner. It wasn't
I think
working.
she's got an extremely bright future that might get started tonight.
Triple threat match. The rules are simple. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will head to Toronto on Saturday. Five spots.
It's right out of my mind. Great minds, Cole.
Already set. From Raw, you've got Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria. Friday Night SmackDown, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton.
I can see, again, I picked Dakota Kai. For those that don't know, Dakota Kai is the one that's leaning up against the ropes.
Can be overstated for the three
and
of these
and the all black.
Dakota Kai, who just this past week got on social media and voiced her concerns that she feels.
But then again, I wouldn't mind seeing Ivy Nile win the match. Ivy Nile is the one in all blue.
Zoe Stark has been very vocal about feeling that she hasn't gotten the opportunity she deserves on Monday Night Raw. That can all change tonight by winning this match.
You got to win, bottom line. I mean, you want opportunities, you got to win, and that's what these three women are trying to do tonight. Of course, Money in the Bank will change your career 100% of the time.
That was dope.
Wow.
That was a dope move.
Why Ivy kept looking over her shoulders, because she was keeping her eye on her other opponent. Proverbial head on a swivel from Ivy Nile.
100% of the time, if you cash
Oh, she chased her ass. That was good. That was cool too.
Never been thwarted. Oh, a sniper. Missile drop kick by Stark. Cover to qualify for Money in the Bank. And a kick out by Kai. Who's going to qualify for Toronto and Money in the Bank? Matchup continues live.
Have you tried these new...
Oh goodness, that lady in yellow came in like a lightning bolt. Yeah, Zoe, and that's the thing. Like one of the things that pisses me off about some of these fans, these guys that call themselves fans, these girls that call themselves fans, they sit here and they're like, "Oh, I don't like watching the women's matches. It's a bathroom break opportunity." Like, bruh, these women are cooking. They are cooking in these matches, bro. Like, you got to sit down and watch them because y'all might miss something dope. And this new generation, it's not like don't get me wrong, they have some of the girly girls that come in there and wrestle, but it's not the same era like it used to be back in the past. It's not like the, oh, I'm so pretty, we're going to have a bikini match. Yay. No, it's not like that shit. These motherfuckers are actually, they throwing bows, they doing drop kicks, they're doing suplexes. They're doing high-risk maneuvers. Like we have some athletes. They're pulling in athletes from the MMA, from college sports programs, and things along those lines. Like the WWE is not fucking around anymore. You can look good. You can look good, but they want your ass to be able to perform. If you're not going to perform, you're going to be a ring announcer or interviewer or a commentator or something like that. If you can't do any of those things, they don't want you. They don't want you. So the way they're doing things now, I'm with it. They had women like that in the past. Like they had. Now BK is doing a $5 meal too. I'm not surprised. Wendy's was popping off with it heavily. I'm a big fan of theirs. They have a lot more options. Gonna keep it real. McDonald's has theirs. They don't have as many options. You can either get the McDouble or the McChicken or something like that as the main sandwich. Yeah. So everybody's jumping on board. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's cheap and it works. You can spend $10 and eat and be full for a good amount of time with two biggie bags. And it's fantastic. You can walk over right now and be like, babe, I'm hungry, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. $5 biggie bag. Yeah, two for $10. Think about it. You get 2 sandwiches. You get 8 nuggets. You get 2 small fries. And you get a drink. 2 drinks. Like, you can't beat that.
Ladder match will be Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, or Zoe Stark.
Right now, Ivy Nile and Zoe Stark.
You'll split it. Well, yeah, you can't eat too.
Dakota Kai
What the fuck is Ivy Nile doing?
With this trio.
Damn, double bulldog.
Double bulldog by Nile. All 3 women are down. First to game, pinfall or submission heads to Toronto on Saturday.
Ivy Nile fighting through the pain. I was wondering how much damage she inflicted on herself, landing on her tailbone from that height, but obviously the adrenaline beginning to pulse through the veins of Ivy Nile.
Short burst of energy, the strength and force of Ivy Nile.
Nice German suplex.
Release German suplex to Dakota Kai. Zoe misses Wilder with the right hand.
That's
Ivy
Hurricane
Nile's
Rana.
a great support in this matchup. Stark set for a ride.
Yo, Ivy Nile is popping off.
Release German to Stark.
Ivy Nile is on a rampage right now. Hoisting up Kai.
Look at the power from Nile. Vertical suplex.
What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing?
You can chalk that up to the inexperience of
Oh,
Ivy Nile,
no.
never having competed in a triple threat match like this.
Oh, double German. Cover by Ivy. Punching her, taking the money in the bank, and a kick out at 2.
Every once in a while, someone possesses enough raw power and ability that it overcompensates for their lack of experience. That's exactly what we just saw from Ivy Nile.
Someone you know very well.
What the hell was that? You good over there, Tiff?
Money in the bank means to your career and to your life.
2 times, back-to-back in the same year.
Tiff?
That should be a record in and of itself. It still is.
Ivy Nile.
There she is. Okay.
Coming out in this matchup, but Dakota and Zoe now back to their feet.
I was just gonna steal.
What's going on? All 3 women
No, we heard clanking in the background. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Guy got smoked by that kick. And look at this.
No way, it was
By Zoe
muted.
Stark.
No, you weren't muted for it. That's why I heard. That's why I was like, Tiff, you all right? Because I heard it.
And Dakota Kai breaking things up
That's
to save the
crazy.
matchup.
When I came up, I had to unmute it.
You probably
Twice, actually.
You probably unmuted by accident.
Zoe with a right hand.
That's weird, because I ain't even near my phone.
Kick.
Taken by Stark.
Ooh, nice knee.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to scream. I don't know.
No,
what's
you're not
on my
messing up the
phone.
stream. You're good. I was just wondering what happened because when we heard sound, we just heard clank, 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 clank. I was like, oh god.
Shoulders are down.
No, it's unacceptable because my phone should be staying mute, but this is like the 3rd time it's done it.
But I'm telling you, it's okay.
I don't know.
Is capable of. how physically
You're good. I mean, hell,
I don't like that it's doing that. What if I start talking shit?
to Ivy Nile, but
well,
Zoe
I mean, you haven't been talking shit, so you're good. I mean,
Zoe.
Ooh, nice DDT.
That tornado DDT.
It could have been worse. Captain accidentally timed out T-Mark yesterday by for 600 seconds. And she didn't. She wasn't even doing that.
And Dakota almost won, but Ivy Nile breaks things up. Dakota Kai almost advanced to Toronto.
And these qualifying matchups are such great preparation for the Money in the Bank environment.
You're here trying to make these damn gringos
That's Kairi Sane.
Yeah, damage control. Dakota Kai's partner. Remember, no disqualifications in this triple threat match. Dakota sends Ivy Nile out to the apron, and now bang right to the back of Nile's head. Now look who's here.
Oh shit! Maybe Dakota Kai isn't going to win.
On damage control.
Maybe it might be what's her face? Possibly Zoe Stark. Z360. That's it.
Z360 from Stark. Cover. Zoe Stark qualifies for Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark has a really nice
Zoe Stark is a superstar
tan going on about her.
Noise in the locker room, around social media, up and down the roster. Zoe believes now is her time in the women's division, and she now has the opportunity to join the other 5 women who have qualified for a matchup that can quite literally change the trajectory of your career.
Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green from Friday Night SmackDown.
All right, so we have our 6.
Io Sky, and now Zoe Stark from Monday Night Raw head to Toronto, and the Money in the Bank contract ladder match this coming Saturday. Well, Corey, we're now being told that
they have the tape.
VHS
Yep, they got the tape. Corey Graves looks scared. He's like, why are y'all fucking with this shit?
We're about to see what is on that tape.
He's like, I don't want to see that shit. Y'all gonna get me killed. All right, Chiba, more creepy stuff coming your way. Or it should be creepy stuff anyway.
How much longer are we gonna keep doing this? What are we even doing here?
Damn it, man.
Do you honestly believe you brought doom to life?
I was destined to do this.
Do you think you're special?
Special implies that others are not. That there's others that are less than, that deserve to be forgotten. We're the ones that everybody wanted to forget about. We're the ones that everybody abandoned. We made them notice us.
There you are. How do you believe you can bring them to life?
They weren't chosen. Just willing. Clay in the hands of the potter. Died to the flesh to become something beautiful. They've become a family.
Yo, he really looks like Bray.
We've become a family. Even now, there's false prophets parading, belittling their family for their own gain. It's disgusting. They must pay for their sins.
I feel like we're watching a horror film trailer.
This is your responsibility. I am the voice of the reckoning. I am the reckoning. I'm nobody. I am all of us. I set them free. I freed them from the cave.
I am nobody. I gave them a family.
I made them beautiful.
I am all of them.
I am the reckoning.
You just never drink to him.
Say again?
Or was that him talking to himself?
Yeah, pretty much.
I set them free. There you are.
This shit's getting juicy. I swear I feel like I'm watching like the Blair Witch Project tapes and shit with the way they're doing this.
As we try to process what we just witnessed.
And Chad Gable's gonna catch all the hell that they've been throwing out there. And all because he became an asshole.
Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, and that's presented by Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, mark of a fighter. Rey and Dom, one-on-one. Next.
I cannot keep pushing like this.
Oh, this is a tough competition.
All right, so I asked this to my homie Tin Man.
This is starting to feel like torture.
I'm gonna pose you guys the same question. How many of you guys would be in this race right here, where you were traversing New Zealand to survive?
Not me.
You wouldn't do it?
Nope.
How come?
I don't like shit that I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Fair enough. That's a good reason. That's a very good reason.
Because if I go over there now, you got to walk across this shit water. I'm not going to be very happy.
You said race, you already know my answer. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm like, over that already. Nope.
I just don't,
crazy people do that stuff.
I don't like the survival shit. I don't like the fact that you like you're giving bare minimum to nothing, and you have to survive out there on your own. Because I know my dumb ass is gonna do something, interact with something, eat something, or drink something that I don't know shit about, and I'm probably gonna die.
Man, I'd probably be the first death that they ever had. Hell no, I ain't doing that stuff.
Keep it a whole buck with you. So like, oh, let's eat those berries over there. Death. Oh, let's drink that water over there.
Are you trying to be like that movie where they ate the berries and they started hallucinating and stuff?
Hell no. I'm not trying to do none of that.
Then vomiting and shit.
Captain, you would if you had a working knee? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you play a lot of survival games, so I feel like you would give it a shot. I can't do it. Y'all. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much anxiety.
I'll go over there if I can get somebody from the jungle to go with me. Because you know they'll know how to survive.
Well, yeah, if you go out there, you got to know what you're doing. Like,
you're like, do I get to pick my partner?
I mean, I would hope so. Can't go out there with some nerdy dude that is an accountant and be like, I never stepped foot out of this building my entire life. Yeah, we finna die.
I'm gonna go out there with some dude named Mbutu.
Oh, Mbutu, that's what it said. Out there with a blow dart and a dream, just like.
It's like, come on, Mbutu, let's get this money.
Yeah, I think they get paid quite a bit actually. I guess that's why I used to date. That's why I used to be a serial dater. Oh, okay. The unknown is exciting. I mean, it can be, but not when you go out there and you. Oh, the homie Otis. Hold on. Oh, look at Chad Gable, goof ass. Yeah, leave him. Damn, Otis over there eating a lot of food. He got a sandwich, a donut, baked potato.
I swear
Shit.
they're talking about me. All right, I'm gonna need help. I don't know who else to go to. Now look, I know I've been critical of you lately, critical of your choices. Called you stupid, a disappointment, a blubbering idiot, but look.
Damn, he's still wild.
I know those things were hurtful. I know you hate me.
I don't hate you. We're not helping you. This is not our problem. This is yours.
Look, you're right, but they're after me now. Who knows who's next? It could be Tozawa. It could be Maxine. It could be you. Just know that if that happens, I'll be there. I'll have your back. Because you're my #1 guy.
He lying.
Otis gonna hurt that man.
Everything's great.
Otis is gonna hurt that man.
Please don't fall for it, Otis.
These psychological cutscenes and violence is getting ridiculous.
I'm telling you, like, listen, people don't understand. Being a villain in the WWE, it's a mind fuck. You were fucking with people.
Like psychological domestic violence.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm telling you, like when you're a villain, a bad guy in the WWE, you have no regard for anybody else's feelings or anything along those lines. This man coming out here with this cow print fucking vest again.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
At least he's got his vest back. Nonetheless, he wouldn't even let his Hall of Fame dad have a full entrance.
Well, it's because his Hall of Fame dad has taken every other opportunity and moment away from Dom for the last 20-something years.
I can't stand this man's face or nothing.
You don't like Dirty Dom? Oh, he does it again tonight.
Gosh, no. Every time he pops up, I'm like, I'm going.
So Mysterio and Mysterio.
You don't like that man? You don't like that man's mustache?
With a fighting spirit, Modelo.
It's like he got too much face or something. I don't know what it is.
And Rey Mysterio here tonight. They have never been able to
I'm like trying not to be mean, but why his face look like this?
Well, Dominic's an asshole. Let's keep it a buck. He's an asshole.
Well, he looked like one.
What does Rey Mysterio know about women troubles? He's always been running around with a
He got extra kin and stuff.
He's been married for a long time. He's got a beautiful wife and family, and maybe Dominic should take a look at that.
You know, they say you're
Lord,
always loyal as your
what does he got on?
You're an idiot. And here we go now. Mysterio sent across the ring by Dominic. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Leapfrog by Dominic Mysterio. Oh, right to the face.
Damn.
That had to feel good for Rey.
Do they know each other?
Yeah, that's father and son.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Very normal behavior.
Like that's legit real life father and son.
Dominic,
Shiva, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good night.
Rey Mysterio.
Bye, Shiva. I'm trying not to wake you up the door.
Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed.
At the Ram Make This the Summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most awarded light and heavy-duty trucks. The most luxurious
I wonder
Ram
what Daddy's
1500
face looks like, because golly.
and the most advanced Ram heavy-duty pickups. Hurry into your local Ram dealer and make the most of your summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days.
Now during the Ram Make This the Summer.
Keep forgetting to mute the commercials because there's no point in having the commercials come up and stuff like that. Damn. 619. I miss his old school theme song when he came out to the WWE for the first time. That theme song was absolutely fantastic. I loved his old school theme song. Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio. Here we go. Man, his theme song was fucking awesome back in the day. Where's my phone at? Oh, it's right next to me. Go off the top rope and down below. Why did I get hit with a... Oh, because I did the damn... Yo, YouTube does not play around. YouTube, when they find out you play it, like, we remember when I was reacting to some of the TikToks? The Hero song with Chad Kroger and Josie Scott in the guy's TikTok video, YouTube said, yeah, that's going to be blocked in a couple of countries. I'm like, damn, it was like 10 seconds of a clip.
With his father, Rey Mysterio. During the commercial break, we are in Boston tonight, 14,778 WWE fans on hand for this WrestleMania rematch. And things not going like they did at WrestleMania for Rey. Cover by Dominic, kick out at 2.
Maybe Dominic will get a win tonight.
Dominic Mysterio has continued to train, continued to improve, continued to spend time and pick the brains of the Judgment Day. Meanwhile, all Rey Mysterio has done is make his son's life hell.
And now pounding away on his father, Rey Mysterio. I still cannot believe the way that this relationship has deteriorated over the years between Dominic and Rey. Once again, it's led to this.
Oh! Flying back elbow by Dom.
Cover again by Dom. Hook of the leg on Rey and a kick out. Dominic loved to beat his dad tonight, embarrassing here on Monday Night Raw.
Come on, Rey. What you got?
He's slapping the shit out of him.
Liv's definitely looking on wherever she's at.
He calls his dad by their first name.
Here we go, the Save Your Mustache chant again.
Their existence.
Again, Dominic just pounding away on Mysterio. Into the corner goes Rey. Shoulder first.
That may have broken Rey's heart, literally.
The last 2 years, broken Rey Mysterio's heart. Look at the cocky cover by Dominic.
That should have been a 3.
Estranged father and son. Breaks Angie's heart. And Aaliyah, Dominic's sister as well. See what their dad and Dominic battling each other again here tonight.
Well, it's probably going to hurt them both, but they were both complicit watching Dom grow up the way he had to.
Nonetheless, Rey trying to fight back into this thing. Nice drop toe hold by Mysterio. Dominic into the second rope. Hey, you can spew all your propaganda over there on Friday nights, but you're not going to do it here on Mondays, as Rey is now sending his son face first into the turnbuckle.
That's why I keep Barrett around.
Yeah, he's another one. And Rey now out to the apron, trying to pick up the pace in this matchup. Dominic, a little stunned, not sure where he is.
Nice.
Down goes Dom off the senton by Rey. Cross body.
Oh, man.
What impact. Rey may have knocked his son out. Rey slow to his feet after that.
I think Rey came down a little knee, perhaps.
Now watch this again. Rey Mysterio. Wow. The impact up over the top goes Dominic Ray, able to roll through. Kick to the face of Dom. And look who's here.
Oh my God, Liv, for real?
Liv Morgan still the world champ because of Dominic's antics earlier tonight. Obviously, Liv out here, well, perhaps to repay the favor.
Sunset flip by Ray. Dom rolls through, looking for
Donna.
catapult.
Oh! Ray face first and out.
That was a nice little float over.
Submission. Brilliantly executed by Dirty Dom.
Almost a full crab here. As Ray's trying to make it to the bottom rope to force a break. Morgan looking on. Big smile on her face. Tom less vocal with Morgan's appearance here than he was a little bit earlier when he came out for her match.
Because Dom's a professional. He realizes he's in the ring with a Hall of Famer. He's got to give at least professional respect to his dad.
Saw Liv Morgan do this earlier. Looking for the three amigos. Not paying homage at all to Eddie Guerrero.
You think Dom's paying homage to Liv?
Ray now. Drop to the knee.
Oh, no.
Mysterio with him in position. And
Oh
Liv
my
Morgan
God, Liv Morgan's a
pulling
jerk.
Dominic out of harm's way.
What a woman. That is a ride or die if there ever was one. Oh, and Ray.
Oh, no.
No! 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 What is happening?
Ray, well, Dom did look in a hurry to get out of that compromising position. Now Ray telling Morgan to get out of here. Dominic with a kick to his dad. This is the damnedest stuff I've ever witnessed. Oh, now dropping Ray on the back of his neck. Cover by Dominic. Hook of the leg. Ray stays in it. Morgan trying her best to help out Dominic here. And
oh, there goes Lita Vega.
Payback. And Vega and Morgan now on the ball outside the ring.
Morgan sent spine first into the barricade. Now remember, Ray.
Come on, beat that bitch ass.
Oh no.
Happening. It's still underway.
And now Dominic has Ray in position for a 619.
Oh my God, the poetic justice just couldn't get any sweeter. Making the clock.
And Dominic now, Morgan and Zelina.
That a girl.
Oh, it's Zelina who took out Morgan, who took out Dominic.
Oh no, Dirty Dom's in trouble.
Yeah, that's not going to help with their relationship. As Dominic
no.
now is hurt on the
Nice 619. That was clean as hell.
619. Dirty Dom down and out, dropping the dime.
That was good.
For the win.
Very nice.
Here is your winner, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Zelina Vega with a bit of a payback tonight. Things backfired for Morgan and Dirty Dom. Rey Mysterio beats his son again.
Say what you just said.
You talking about I'll fix it.
Liv Morgan saying it wasn't her fault. Dominic not pleased.
You're bleeding. Are you okay? Shut
Last
up.
night was officially 15 years since an impossible dream was achieved by a pale-skinned, red-headed, chubby kid from North Dublin. I got to step inside a WWE ring. I got to fulfill my dream and prove every single one of my doubters wrong.
Just
finish
finish
step in there
the
with
tomato
legends.
sauce. Nice.
Travel the world and actually make a living beating people up. Tonight, I get a shot at another dream by potentially becoming a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank. And I step in there with Ilya Dragunov and Drew McIntyre, two of the hardest hitting superstars in the WWE. Make no mistake about it, this is going to be a war. Let's talk about Ilya too. A hungry young superstar from Russia who reminds me of Sheamus 15 years ago, who's tearing the place up. And Drew McIntyre, my so-called best mate who I know like the back of my hand, who's constantly sticking his nose in my business. Friends like him, who needs enemies, yeah? Wow. 15 years. Still as hungry as ever, and still putting on banger
After banger.
And tonight, I take one step closer to becoming world heavyweight champion for a 5th time by qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Hell of a main event still to come tonight.
Oh, Sami Zayn's coming
incoming.
out. Oh, let's go.
Gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn!
Well, folks, this Canadian-born WWE superstar and the current Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, will debut his comedy show, Sami Zayn and Friends Do Toronto, Thursday at 8 Eastern from the Danforth Music Hall in Toronto as part of WWE's massive Money in the Bank weekend. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca. After that, he's got to worry about
I swear, setting up these lights
Intercontinental
are
Champion Sami Zayn
a
here
nuisance
live
sometimes.
next.
It's already hard enough trying to get them to stick to the damn wall. Oh my god. And of course it
When
can't.
it comes to my opponent at heavyweight, it don't matter.
NXT brings the heat to Toronto.
One
Our NXT champion finds himself
to that, 3 comes out of
The
the...
fatal 4-way match for the NXT Championship.
Oh, yes, man.
Oh yes,
Plus,
man.
a battle for the NXT Women's Championship.
There is not one woman that can take this title away from me.
These fists don't lie.
NXT Heatwave in Toronto.
When Sha'Carri Richardson's track coach asked her, who's the fastest? He wasn't looking for the 100-meter star to tell him an answer. He wanted to see it. Show me.
Sha'Carri Richardson has won the world title.
Show me how Sha'Carri could be the first American woman to win Olympic gold in the 100 in nearly 30 years. Sha'Carri Richardson is here to show the world what she can do.
I swear.
You owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dishes for
Damn it, man.
Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell
And of course it plugs in when I unplug the other one.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out Pizza's the Hut.
Twix is too good. Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise.
Come on, damn it.
I'd snap him.
There's more to a Twix.
Dusting is the worst.
All right, 3. Oh my god. Of course, the moment that I add one on, one falls out. One. These lights are dope. They're just a pain in the butt to set up. They really are. Check. Okay, that one's fine. Stay up there. Don't fall off. Stay cradled. Stay right there. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're fantastic. All right. That's 3. We got 3 up there. Good Lord. One, 2, 3, and then down. Yo, Shinsuke Nakamura actually showed up at this UFC fight, which was fucking awesome.
Nakamura made a trip to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas to support his good friend Rey Saruya at
Fucking
UFC
awesome.
303. I think it's safe to say that having Nakamura in your corner is good luck because Saruya picked up the W. Congratulations. Can't wait to see you do it again.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, and sponsored by Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Man in the ring right now is indeed a fighter. He is our current Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Sami will defend the championship Saturday in Toronto versus Braun Breaker.
Let's go.
Not gonna lie, I feel pretty good tonight, Boston. Feels pretty good to walk back into this arena as the Intercontinental Champion. Now look, when I won the Intercontinental Championship, I said I wanted to defend it against anyone, anytime, but now we know the next challenge is set. Money in the Bank, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Now look, I'm not stupid, okay? I hear the buzz, I hear the chatter. It seems that everybody seems to think that Braun Breaker is going to run right through me.
I mean,
hey, I get it. I get it. I get why people would think that. You take one look at him. The guy's an athletic freak. He's strong as hell. He's fast as hell. And he's breaking guys in half every week on Monday Night Raw, week in, week out. So I'm going to just say this once, as plainly as I can, just to make sure that I am not misunderstood. I am going to beat Braun Breaker at Money in the Bank.
I don't know, fam. I don't know, fam.
I take nothing away from Braun Breaker, and I acknowledge his media.
The dogs are out for the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker. What a physical specimen. And the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
They already barking. They already barking.
Listen, Sami. You gained a little bit of my respect last week because everyone else back there is afraid of me. They see me coming in the hallway, they turn around, they go the other direction, but not you. You actually came to find me and challenged me to a fight. You gave me an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship, which tells me two things.
He gonna
One,
call him stupid.
you got guts. Two, you have no idea what you're in for. On Saturday, at Money in the Bank, all that respect, all that stuff, it's out the window, because in this ring, I'm going to beat you down. I am going to break you and decimate you in this ring and become the new Intercontinental Champion.
Do you know how many guys have said that they're gonna beat me down, that they're gonna break me in half? Huh? Do you know how many guys have done that? How many times I have been beaten down? How many times I have been broken in half? It's happened 1,000 times, and 1,000 times I have put myself back together. And that is the difference between me and all these guys that you run through every week, is that I get back up every single time. And if you don't believe me, the proof is right here.
Sami Zayn kind of reminds me of Mick Foley. Just a
So
little
you
bit.
want this? You want this? I want you to want it, Braun. I want you to try and take it away from me. I want you to try your very best. But here's the thing. I really have to stand in this ring and tell you about who I am. It tells me that maybe you haven't done your homework. That maybe you are not as smart as you think you are. And maybe, just maybe, you're not as good as you think you are.
You might want to chill
I will
out.
see you at Money in the Bank.
You might want to chill out there, bro.
Bold statement from Sami.
Oh,
How's
shit.
that for a bold statement? Braun Breaker about split Sami in half. The sudden impact of Breaker.
And just that quick, in the blink of an eye, this Saturday, if Braun Breaker connects with that same spear to the same Sami Zayn, we will have a brand new Intercontinental Champion.
Man, say he kept trying to warn you, bro. Better shut up.
Sami can hardly breathe. Oh no.
He's gonna do it again.
Oh no. We've seen this before.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Closing.
Oh!
Shoulder first to the steps. Sami leapfrog Breaker, who went into the steps shoulder first. And Sami is up some of the fight that he was talking about. And now exchanging blows with Breaker and bouncing him off our table. And now Sami mounting Breaker and pounding away at him. Breaker trying to escape into the ring.
On and retreat.
Oh, suplex!
Slaughter by Sami. And now
You
Sami
gonna hit him with a haluva kick?
looking to send a message to Braun Breaker.
Oh, shit!
Intercepting the haluva kick.
The
Sami
frog
gave
is strong with
everything
this
he
one.
had, and Braun Breaker still left him down in the middle of the ring.
Yo, if Braun Breaker doesn't walk away with the damn with the title, I would be very
Sami Zayn
surprised.
said, I'm not going to allow Braun Breaker
I'd be
to
extremely
run right
surprised
through me.
if he doesn't walk away with the title after. Oh,
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'll be very, very, very surprised if Bron Breakker does not walk away with the title after Money in the Bank. Extremely surprised. And my webcam is blurry.
Paul Heyman. It was disgusting Friday night, and we'll relive it again next.
No, I didn't mean to deactivate it. Well, it worked anyway.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Gotta watch this interview with Chris Van Vliet. Watch his interview with Bron Breakker. I love watching Chris Van Vliet's interviews. Chris Van Vliet does some great interviews with a lot of wrestlers that you wouldn't, like you get some insight behind the scenes stuff that you don't know about. Like he does a lot of really, really dope interviews. I love Chris Van Vliet and his content. I really do. I love his content. Oh, with Joe Hendry, I actually saw his interview with Joe Hendry. I saw it. Wait a minute. I think I fucked up. No, I didn't. Gotta go 2. But yeah, I've watched a lot of Chris. I like ever since I saw Chris. Ow. If you guys ever want to see like somebody that's just cool and laid back, and is real passionate about wrestling too, Chris Van Vliet is the guy. Check out his stuff. And I'm not sponsored by him by any means, or affiliated with him. I would love to be able to be a part of some of his stuff, but Chris Van Vliet is an absolute amazing interviewer with wrestlers, not just WWE superstars, but like wrestlers outside of the WWE. Clearly, because he spoke with what's his name, Joe Hendry. But yeah, definitely saw that one. I saw he did an interview with Undertaker. He did an interview. I think I forgot some of the stuff that he talked about, but his stuff is just absolutely incredible. I love his stuff. Chris Van Vliet is an absolute great interviewer. I believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap. Actually, I spoke about that in stream. I spoke about how he explained how his theme song, Chris was like, your theme song like practically has a science behind it, because people don't realize, you pick the tempo, the lyrics and stuff like that, getting people involved and things like that. Like he actually sat down and he was like, yeah, there's an absolute science behind the theme song and why it was going to work. And he was right on the money with it. Right on the money. Say his name and he appears. I believe Joe Hendry. Let's see, 2 up. Oh, we're back. We're back.
Unfortunately, you were unable to secure a spot in the Money in the Bank match during tonight's qualifier. Does that impact EO's preparations at all for Saturday?
No. Plans stay the same, all right? You're still going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, but to be honest with you, I am so sick and tired tired of people getting involved in damage control business. All right, you have Alba, Isla. Speak of the devil. What are you doing here?
So confident when it's all three of you together, but you can't climb that ladder for Io.
No.
And guess what? I'm just gonna get up there faster than you and take that break.
No. You're not even gonna make it to Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Who attacked? Oh, okay. That was Kane and Katana. I was very confused about who came out and attacked.
Damage Control said they were going to take control of things, but everybody else is getting to them.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on backstage right now. Adam Pearce has his hands full.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moments ago you saw 60 million views in counting the Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony from this past Friday night. Let's take you back to SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This segment was crazy. This segment was absolutely crazy.
Madison Square Garden, acknowledge me.
When he said this, the disrespect.
Man, Tonga, step
The
up.
disrespect.
I acknowledge you. Infamous Tonga Law, step up. I acknowledge you. My enforcer, Jacob Fatu, step up. I love you. I acknowledge you.
I love him so much. Look, Paul legitimately looks like he hasn't slept in a week.
Paul, this is your one chance to live. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. Solo, I love you. And I acknowledge that you are not my tribal chief.
This shit was fucking crazy. Paul Heyman legitimately looked like he was crying, bro.
For the love of God, don't do this! Paul Heyman refused to kiss the ring, and he's going to be led to the gallows. Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns isn't coming back.
Like, if this doesn't solidify that Roman Reigns is coming back, if this doesn't solidify it,
Tends to be. He's not a competitor. He has never been a
Like-
competitor. He's a 58-year-old manager that we all have a great deal of respect for, a WWE Hall of Famer. And what the Bloodline did was absolutely uncalled for. We will do our best to keep you posted and updated with Paul Heyman's condition as those facts become available to us. But Cole, I got a bad feeling we're not going to see the wise man for a long, long time.
Well, we do know the Bloodline is going to be part of Money in the Bank this coming weekend. More on that in just a moment. Money in the Bank weekend does get started on Friday before SmackDown with the Money in the Bank kickoff live from Scotiabank Arena. I'll be there hosting some panels with the Money in the Bank ladder match participants, World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest, the Judgment Day, and WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque. If you have tickets to SmackDown, you have access to kickoff. So join us as Money in the Bank kickoff comes to you live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, streaming on Peacock and all WWE social platforms. Then, of course, Saturday night, it's Money in the Bank.
How about this mega six-man tag team match as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the Viper Randy Orton, and the
that's the
prizefighter
match that
Kevin
they're
Owens
doing?
join forces to battle perhaps the
Kevin
most
Owens is going to
ruthless
get over because they're
bloodline
going to be in
All I'll say
Canada.
is this. Good luck, Sami Zayn. He has to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Braun Breaker Saturday night.
Well, speaking of defending champions, how about the World Heavyweight Champion El Campeon, Damian Priest, as he defends his title against the former World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. And if Priest loses, he must leave the Judgment Day.
One of these 6 women will change their life, will change their career. Who will win the Money in the Bank contract ladder match? Who will be Miss Money in the Bank?
And the question remains the exact same on the men's side of things. Jey Uso, LA Knight, Andrade, Chad Gable, and Carmelo Hayes have qualified thus far Who will take the final spot? We will have our answer in a matter of moments.
The Money in the Bank contract can take you from the dirty grounds straight to the top of the mountain. And I know everything but fighting from the bottom, to grit my teeth, endure it, and to suffer on my way to the top. So now it's my time to breathe the air of the new level. Because a career can be short, especially when animals like Ron Breaker are trying to end you. But this revenge is the story of a different day. Because tonight, I will fight you, Trouble. I will fight you, Sheamus, and I will win. Go to Toronto on Saturday and win the Money in the Bank.
I want Ilya Dragunov to win this. I'm such a fan of Ilya Dragunov.
Die. Try.
I am a huge fan of Ilya Dragunov.
Here we go. With our
here's Captain's man. Captain's man is here.
Triple threat qualifying match. Introducing first.
All right. I'm not gonna front. I want Ilya Dragunov to win. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I really want him to win. Do I think he's gonna win with this matchup?
Drew McIntyre is
probably not.
On the back of the line. He can make it to the top pretty quick.
Probably not.
But first, he needs to qualify for Money in the Bank. Next.
This Wednesday.
I know you love your dada.
Of course he loves you. He just doesn't show it on his face. Or with his body language.
The funniest movie of the summer arrives.
Come on. Good job, Junior. Let him go.
Illumination's Despicable Me 4. Rated PG.
At Olive Garden, we think you should get more for less, especially when it comes to your favorites. So with Create Your Own Pasta, you choose your perfect combination of pasta and made-from-scratch sauce. And it comes with round after round of our never-ending homemade soup or garden-fresh salad and buttery breadsticks, all starting at just $12.99. Because nothing says more like getting all your
Captain
favorites
said
for
to
less.
tell you she's going to resub this month. She's not going to resub this month because of what you said. I'm keeping it honest. I'm a big Ilya Dragunov fan. I don't think Ilya Dragunov is going to win. You gotta listen to the whole thing, Captain. I don't think he's gonna win.
Domino's best pizza yet. Made with our
But I'm a
fresh,
fan.
never
I
frozen
want him
dough
to
that's
win.
stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable
But I don't
slices.
think he's going to
Rumor
win.
also has it that you might have to fight over the last slice. Order
I
Domino's
don't think he's
New York
gonna win
style
it.
tonight and see for yourself.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
Miller Lite tastes great. Let's fill it. Tastes great. Let's fill it. Tastes great. It is both. It is both. It is both. It is both. It's both.
That dude's passionate about his fucking beer.
The future. The way you
I
see
still
it
love
is
that.
said to
These
depend
commercials
on where
are
you sit.
great. Simple,
At Xchair,
but
we think
effective.
it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. With
I
our
love how they try to
groundbreaking
make these
LMX
damn
technology,
chairs
bringing hot,
look like
cold,
fucking
and touch into
like
one
they're cars.
extraordinary
Like
seating
get into
experience.
the
At
latest and
Xchair,
greatest
we've
of
got our eye on the
chair
future of
technology.
so you
Like,
can focus on the
it's just a
present.
fucking
Bring home
chair
extra
that
comfort during our
vibrates
big July
and
4th sale.
and
Get
has
the
a fucking
$400 off
air
with
conditioning
LMX
built
and
into
FS
it.
locking wheels included.
Don't get me
Deals
wrong, it would
ensue.
be great to have
At
something
Grainger,
like that,
we know
but
dealing with the unexpected is
expensive
part
as
of your
hell.
job description. And we're here to help with professional grade supplies, plus same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Heartburn makes you queasy? Get fast relief with new Tums Plus, upset stomach and nausea support, and love food back.
Tum Tom,
With only 5 teams left, everything changes.
There's no end of daytime. That's crazy. Bushwhacking at night. It's a total psychological challenge.
All right, we've almost got all of our lights back up. Almost. And this is the main event? This is the main event that's coming up right now?
I love you, and I acknowledge that you are not my tribal.
Samoan spike to the wise man.
Friday, as the Bloodline writes a new chapter without Paul Heyman, the most merciless group on SmackDown comes to Toronto.
Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns isn't coming back.
Plus, A-Town Down Under defends the WWE Tag Team Championship
I
against
hope A-Town Down Under loses.
Friday
I hope
Night
they
SmackDown
fucking lose.
From Toronto, Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
Meanwhile, next week, Monday Night Raw heads to Ottawa. In Canada, one of these two men could be Mr. Money in the Bank, but they'll square off one-on-one next week. Jey Uso, Chad Gable, live on Raw.
And after the chaos we witnessed ensuing backstage just moments ago, it has been made official per General Manager Adam Pearce.
6-woman tag
Driver
team match?
Valkyria, Kayden Carter and Katana Chance join forces to battle Damage Control in 6-woman tag team action.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank. It's sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. On this American Independence Day weekend, make sure your cocktails are top rung by using an American vodka. So grab an American Mule with Wheatley American Vodka, and you can take that to the bank. Drew McIntyre set for action, hoping to qualify for Money in the Bank. Meanwhile, during the commercial break, he came out here to ringside and he handed me this. This is the bracelet that he stole from CM Punk when he beat the hell out of Punk in Chicago a couple of weeks ago. It's Larry, Punk's dog, AJ, his wife, told me to hold on to this bracelet for this match tonight.
I'm telling you, bro, Drew is making this shit personal, and I love it.
Making his way to the ring.
There go the homie, Ilya Dragunov.
Real dark horse in
Like I
this
said,
match
I
tonight.
want him to win so bad, but I don't think he's gonna win.
Qualify for Money in the Bank.
Well, if you are one of those people who consider it an upset, you haven't been watching enough Ilya Dragunov. I have studied this guy since his days predating NXT.
Ilya Dragunov is
the
a
best kind of
beast.
crazy. The guy's unstable. He has this freakish ability to channel his anger and his pain into fuel. He's a pleasure to watch.
And he fits in with these two dudes in this match.
Amen.
He's a fucking beast. This should be a really good match between these three, though. It should be a really, really good match.
It's fight night! Sorry, Pat.
And their opponents from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds.
Hey, Corey, will one of these men be Mr. Money in the Bank when we head to Ottawa next week for Monday Night Raw? Sheamus, back in 2015, won the Money in the Bank contract. He held on to it for 161 days. He would later cash in at Survivor Series against Roman Reigns. Sheamus has been in 5 Money in the Bank ladder matches in his career. Drew McIntyre has been in 4. He's never won that event. Ilya Dragunov has never been in a ladder match in WWE. So here we go, triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission will qualify for Saturday's Money in the Bank.
Talk about fight forever in this business. Long-time rivalry. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come to mind, but you've got to talk about the European version. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. These two dudes have been fighting for their entire careers.
Yeah, but the last time they were in the same match together.
Y'all just ain't gonna leave Ilya Dragunov out.
Dragunov was WrestleMania 39, the triple threat with Gunther, which many believe was the match of the night.
And you will learn very quickly, if you're in the ring with Ilya Dragunov, you do not take your eyes off of the Mad
damn
Dragon.
right.
He
That little dude will
make
fuck
pay,
you up.
and it is going to hurt. You see the smile on the Irishman's face. Sheamus knows he's in for a hell of a fight tonight.
And Sheamus slinging Dragunov away.
There's a darkness inside Ilya Dragunov. I've spoken to this man in the past, and he's highly intelligent, extremely cerebral. But the best way I can describe it is it's a little bit of madness, an artistic sort of madness. And his art is brutality.
The Mad Dragon. Dragunov, a former NXT champion, former NXT UK champion. Dragunov is physical as they come, as they drive Sheamus into the corner. Dragunov just loves
shit.
So he's got a screw loose.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly, and I'm pretty sure he would admit it.
Oh my God.
Rushing Sheamus.
Dragunov had a very, very difficult, even depressing childhood. Oh, all he had to focus on was his physical ability and getting himself in physical shape and toughening himself mentally, steeling himself emotionally. But right now, the Celtic Warrior in complete control.
The Irish Curse backbreaker by Sheamus, and now driving Dragunov into the barricade. Remember, nearly 80% of the time when you cash in the Money in the Bank contract, you win a world championship.
Sounds like Ron Burgundy's perfume or cologne. 80% of the time works every time. The women's side of things, 100% success rate as it stands.
McIntyre, who vows to win tonight, vows to win the ladder match on Saturday and then cash in.
Well, and I think this is of the utmost importance to Drew McIntyre because Drew realizes he came up short in Glasgow at Clash at the Castle. Controversial, yes. Did Drew retrieve his pound of flesh from CM Punk? Absolutely. But this is the quickest way, the express route, back to the front of the championship line for Drew McIntyre.
Well, McIntyre claims he was screwed out of the championship twice.
Listen, let's be honest, he was.
Well, maybe in Glasgow, but not at WrestleMania. And here we go now. Sheamus with a unique place to deliver 10 beats of the Maverick.
Hey.
Fans here in Boston.
Look, Boston, a real Irish.
Damn.
Sheamus is in control. Who's heading to Money in the Bank?
Snap off.
Yes.
You have another wrestling fan in the making.
Who's that?
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus watching wrestling too?
Well, I accidentally left you on when I went to the store on my computer. He was watching it while I was gone.
Nice.
It's cool, Mom. It's cool.
I'm not mad at it. Everybody's welcome to join into the wrestling parade and sit down and hang out with your boy. I'm not mad at it.
He said that stuff is cool. He said
It's a coincidence. Earn your competency.
You got a new partner in crime there.
Marcus knows.
You're gonna have to teach him the ropes.
Marcus knows what's up.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go.
Let's say hi, Marcus.
Hi. Hello, Marcus.
Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you
I'm
spot
not
a
mad at
knockoff?
it.
It won't taste like
He doesn't
Wendy's.
know what to say. He always.
His job is easy.
It's all right.
When the deal is as fresh as the meal,
Because he doesn't want to
gotta be
insult
Wendy's.
people or say the wrong thing.
Nah, he's good.
Where is this commercial?
Yep. I don't think Marcus has ever said anything insulting to me or anything like that. So
Get your girls out this summer with Pepsi, the official
Oh, he
beverage
will.
of
Give him
Girls'
time.
Night Out.
well, I think everybody at some point will say something.
Picked up
But,
my
you know.
hair every time I drive.
Marcus has always been dope, cool with me, so I'm cool with him.
For amazing trap and walk, even for his hair. Wow, you'll love Swiffer or your money back.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've heard this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients.
There
And
we go.
our
Now we
dough
got
can
our lights
save you
back up.
Get 2 or
We
more
chillin', we
Papa Bear's
good.
favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Mountain climbing Tina at a cabin.
Or tree climbing Tina at a beach resort.
Nice. Booking.com,
Yeah.
Discover customer service. This is Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
Stifler's mom.
Human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
Captain says, hi, Marcus. You got 5 jars, the quart size of your tomato sauce. True.
Twix is too good.
Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise. I'd snap him.
There's more to
I just realized what that commercial was about.
BK melts full of flame grill layers. Meet the new Philly, it's stacked with flavor. Juicy beef and melty cheese. All these toppings will make you say sheesh. BK,
have it your way.
Tuesday, Roxanne Perez.
There is not one woman that can take this title away from me.
Lola Vice.
These fists don't lie.
And an epic face
I want Lola Vice to win this match. I want her to win this match.
And Corey, how physical was this match during the commercial break? Sheamus, McIntyre, Dragunov for an opportunity to be in Money in the Bank.
We expected heavy artillery, and these three men have delivered since the opening bell. Nobody showing any sign of slowing. Big kick rocks the Scott.
14,778 here tonight in Boston. Great throw by McIntyre.
Boy, Drew McIntyre just be throwing the hell out of people. It don't make no sense for somebody to take somebody that's 6 foot something and throw them that fucking far.
Ladder match both take place this coming Saturday, streaming live WWE.
You finna do it again.
You gotta climb the ladder. Wow! Throw. Retrieve the contract, and you've got a calendar year to cash in.
I can already hear Captain screaming, "Daddy Drew" over there at the house.
Qualifying Carmelo Hayes.
Because he's sexy.
Andrade, Chad Gable, Jey Uso.
Damn, he just himself in the nuts.
Sheamus, top rope. Oh, and down goes McIntyre.
Big clothesline like a battering ram off the top from the Celtic Warrior.
He ain't a dragon, he's a salamander against 2 warriors.
All
that was
three
fucking
men
cool.
down. Critical moment in this matchup. Remember, there are no disqualifications or countouts. It's first pinfall or submission wins.
There's been no escalation in this matchup. It started at 11. Heavy shots off of the opening bell. And the pressure and the intensity has just continued to increase in the moments since.
Flow after
Dragunov popping off. I told y'all, y'all can't sleep on that. Ooh.
Runs into a right McIntyre and explodes into a step-up kick. And now one of his own to
Y'all can't sleep on Dragunov, man. Dragunov is that dude.
Dragon is feeling it. Big running knee to Sheamus. What impact.
Dragunov is that dude.
Dragunov could be sensing victory. Surveying the situation, realizing Sheamus has been neutralized for the moment. Now,
heading up to the top rope. Dragunov said, "See you bye."
Nice.
Right to the side of the face of McIntyre. And now Dragunov.
Oh, from the apron!
Sheamus
on the floor. Dragunov.
Get him, Dragunov. Get him, Dragunov.
Scrambling for the top turnbuckle.
McIntyre's in trouble. Dragunov looking in. McIntyre screams. Wow! Senton from the top.
But Dragunov not stopping yet.
And Ilya Dragunov looking to put McIntyre away.
That's it. That's it.
Did it. Cover on Drew.
Shit.
Kick out by McIntyre.
Y'all can't tell me Dragunov can't handle his own in this ring, man.
Delivered the first to Sheamus and
Look at
just
this
watch the sickening impact.
Ooh, right in the neck.
Under the chin of Drew McIntyre. And Dragunov was a half a second away from Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Dragunov realizing that.
Sheamus from the far side of the ring.
Sheamus gonna fuck him up now.
By the veteran, taking the far side.
And now Dragunov driven into the barricade by Sheamus.
You hear somebody yell, "Kick his ass!"
Yeah, I'm telling you, the fans don't give a shit. The fans be saying some shit. Captain, who does it remind you
Race
of?
to survive New Zealand, everything changes.
Unlike previous races,
Like when we went to WrestleMania, there were some people and they weren't from the U.S.
While some teams fight
and they had a big ass sign, and we started a chant saying, "Put your sign down." Like people say, we be saying all kind of shit at these wrestling events.
I really don't know, man. Oh my God. It's a total psychological challenge.
Race to survive New Zealand.
You put it in the
next
chat
on USA.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC.
Okay,
Every Tuesday,
you
grab
put it in the
8
chat.
pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky
No,
Fried
you
Chicken
didn't.
for just $10.
Yeah, you did?
Son of a bucket, that's a good deal.
Get a taste of $10 Tuesday, only at KFC.
He reminds you of Beaker. Damn.
You just have to learn to
James
let go.
reminds you of Beaker.
Let go.
That's right, let go. Let go.
That's Beaker.
I did let go. Did you let go?
Are you talking about Ilya Dragunov?
Get hot and steamy with
Dragunov reminds you
DiGiorno's
of
limited
Beaker?
edition
That's
Deadpool
fucked up.
pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
That is not a toupee, Captain. Stop hating on Dragunov.
ZzzQuil, the world's #1 sleep aid brand. And
Stop
wakes
hating on
up
the mad
feeling like
dragon.
himself. Get the rest to be your best with non-habit forming ZzzQuil. Better days start with ZzzQuil nights.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
See, those burgers look better than the burgers in the fucking Arby's commercials that they kept throwing out there. Arby's commercial, even though it was a big ass patty, it was a fucking hockey puck made out of wood or some shit.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
BK melts full of flame grill layers.
I've tried these melts before in the past. Not a fan of the bread.
All these toppings will make you say sheesh. BK, have it your way.
Not a fan of the bread.
Itchy pad? With Chewy, save 20% on your first pharmacy order, so you can put an end to the itch. Get flea and tick medication.
It's 2 bottom
delivered right
buns.
to your door.
Yeah, it's
Domino's,
definitely
you know,
like
there's
that.
a
I
lot
forgot
of
what
pressure to
do they
take
call it?
these
Like
days.
I forgot what kind of bread they call it. It's like a specific
Which
kind
is
of
why we
bread.
want to say
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back.
I forgot what kind of bread it is, but I don't like those sourdough. Thank you. I like sourdough bread. I just don't like it on the BK burgers. It's just it really don't do it for me. Like I'm pretty sure I could probably make a burger with sourdough bread and it'll be better than the BK burger.
For an opportunity to
Look at me sounding like I know what I'm doing when I'm
contract
cooking.
ladder match comes Saturday. Dragunov, Sheamus, McIntyre, high risk.
Oh, they finna trip.
Problematic.
Damn!
The damn ring just almost gave Cole. All three crashing hard.
Oh. Yo, the cameraman couldn't fucking hold the camera still when all that body meat fell down.
Did you see the ring buckle when those 3 men hit it?
I absolutely did. It actually propelled the ball back up into the air. That was incredible impact.
See those ladders? You got to climb them to grab the contract Saturday to win. To grab the briefcase to win the contract Saturday, but you can use those weapons.
Yo, Dragunov may not be as tall or as beefy as these guys.
Next level creativity.
Clothesline!
Every year.
But Dragunov can hang with these guys. Dragunov is like, y'all remember that little pit bull dog, Spike's son in the Tom and Jerry cartoons? I swear, I feel like that's what Dragunov's shit is. I feel like that's him. Oh, Glasgow kiss. Damn!
That was like a car crash.
Oh, it might be over.
It looked like
It might be a Claymore.
was going to go for the Torpedo Moscow kiss.
Oh! Torpedo!
Moscow from Dragunov.
He rolled out of the ring. He rolled out of the ring.
Realizing that McIntyre falling out of the ring really saves Drew's opportunity. Dragunov knows he connected with Torpedo Moscow. He's put away countless opponents with that
he
very
has.
maneuver. But on this
He's gonna go coast to coast.
They need a little more.
Uh-oh. Dragunov going up to the top rope. Sheamus is a long way across
Man said bye-bye.
the ring.
No!
Coast to coast, and he ran into a pro. Cover by Sheamus to win and advance. Dragunov somehow.
Yo, Dragunov deserves all the respect. He deserves all the respect.
Sheamus is ticked off. And now Sheamus looking for the death blow.
Bro. Oh, he caught his ass. Oh, there go Drew. Pull him out.
And McIntyre saves the matchup. And Dragunov sent into the timekeeper's area.
Yo, this match is cooking. If you put Drew and Sheamus in a match, it's gonna be fire. And now we know Dragunov can keep up with these guys.
Long-time friends, even more bitter rivals than enemies. It's all about Money in the Bank.
Dragunov is gonna win this match. Dragunov is gonna win this match.
Sheamus got the upper hand for the moment.
Woo!
Oh, what a slam by Sheamus. McIntyre set out to the apron. Sheamus
Again? Damn.
Rapid fire tonight. And now Sheamus got McIntyre where he wants him. Went for the probe.
Ooh, nice roll up.
McIntyre scoops him up, shoulders down for the win. Kick out by Sheamus.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That is it from out of nowhere. Covered by McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre won it. Yo, good match. Captain, you got your wish. Drew McIntyre is going to Money in the Bank.
Yay.
Good fucking match.
Drew McIntyre is the final man to qualify for Money.
You can't take anything away from Dragunov though. Dragunov kicked ass in this match.
Saturday, and what a battle we just witnessed unfold here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Sheamus. Thought he had the win until McIntyre pulled the Mad Dragon out of the ring. Dumped him into the timekeeper's area.
I can't believe that kept him out of the rest of the match.
And it was a showdown. Sheamus wanted the brogue
The
kick.
two big
McIntyre
fellas.
knew it was coming.
Oh.
This knee rocked the Scottish
Right back
Warrior.
at him.
But
Oh.
boom, Claymore.
McIntyre came down to
Good
ringside,
match.
retrieved the bracelet and
Good match, good ending, good show.
Now back in the ring with our own Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. Congratulations, Drew, on that win. Do you feel like now you'll be able to fully focus?
I told you I was going to win this war, and that's exactly what I did. You ready for some more truth? I'm walking into Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I am leaving Toronto World Heavyweight Champion.
So wait a minute.
Who's going to argue
So
with it?
if he
There's
wins,
the CM Punk bracelet that McIntyre
if he
stole.
wins, is he
Will
saying that he's
McIntyre's
going to
fight be
cash
Saturday
in
night? We'll find out.
in
Live from
Toronto?
It is Money in the Bank.
Because he said he's going to leave Toronto champion. Okay. Hold on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for just a second here. Hold on. Drew McIntyre just said he's going to go in, win Money in the Bank, and he's going to walk out World Heavyweight Champion. Yo, Ilya Dragunov looked like he's shitting on himself right there. I'm not going to front. He looked like he doodling on himself. He looked like he shit himself. All right, so let's talk about it. Huh?
I said he did because when I was looking, I was like, he just got his intestines knocked straight out his asshole.
Yeah, I mean, again, when you have Drew McIntyre and Sheamus in the ring with you, better bring your A game. And there's nobody better that could be in a match with those two guys than Ilya Dragunov. I like, at the end of the day, great match. But we got to talk about what he said at the end of the match. He said he was going to go in, win Money in the Bank, and he was going to walk out of Toronto World Heavyweight Champion. That means he intends to win, cash in that same night if he wins, which could be very interesting. Now, can of worms here. Captain's not going to like some of this talk that I'm getting ready to say. CM Punk is still looming out there. He's not on the shelf. He's still out there. So CM Punk can get involved. Remember, a Money in the Bank ladder match. It's a ladder match, so there's no disqualifications. So CM Punk could very much get involved. This is enemy propaganda. No, I'm just saying like this, it could potentially happen. This could very much potentially happen. CM Punk can be looming in the wings. Even if he's not looming in the wings, remember, Drew McIntyre took that bracelet with his wife's name on it. Who's to say, even if CM Punk can't make it out there, who's to say AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife, won't come out there and screw with the match? Who's to say that won't happen? Let's face facts. Chad Gable is not winning this match. Chad Gable is screwed. Chad Gable is going to get absolutely destroyed by the Wyatt Six. They've got a bullseye on him the size of Braun Strowman. He's not winning the match. And if he does, it'll be a stone cold miracle, but I don't see him winning that match at all. It's looking bad for Jey Uso fans. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Even though we want him to win it, it's looking bad for Jey Uso fans. Let's keep it a buck. Man. The Money in the Bank is gonna cook this Saturday. It's going to cook. So let's just let me switch gears here. Let me go ahead and switch screens. Let me switch screens here. And we're gonna pull up the our competitors here. What is going on there? Why is that over there? What the hell is that? Why is that there? What the hell? Oh, get rid of this. Remove. Unlock. Nope. Rotate. Nope. Delete. I said delete. Nope. You know what? Fucker. You don't want to do what I want to do? Okay. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull up our competitors for Money in the Bank. Let's just pull it up here for a second, right? Plot twist: the Wyatt Six shows up and murders everyone in the match. There will be no winner. That would be crazy. All right, so here's the preview. We got Damian Priest versus Seth freaking Rollins. I don't see Damian Priest losing the title. I do see the Judgment Day turning on Damian Priest. He's probably gonna win, but the Judgment Day between Finn Balor, Finn Balor is going to turn on him. Like it's written in the stars that it's going to happen. It's going to happen, right? That's my call on that. That's my opinion. Then we got the undisputed. We have a 6-man tag match: Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. somebody's going to show up. It could be a new Bloodline member. It could be a new wise man. But somebody's going to show up. I have a gut feeling. Somebody's going to show up. I'm calling that. Why do I not have my webcam on this screen here? Oh, because I turned it off. Let's turn it back on, shall we? There we go. Somebody's going to show up for the Bloodline. Small chance of somebody showing up on behalf of Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. I'm going to say this again, if Braun Breaker does not walk away with the title, I'm going to be confused as to why, because Braun Breaker literally has the tools and the power and the moves to absolutely dismantle Sami Zayn. There's no way Sami Zayn should be walking out with that title. There's just no way. No way. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's look at the contestants. So, we got LA Knight. Yeah. Carmelo Hayes. Andrade. Jey Uso. Chad Gable. And in the middle, Big Drew McIntyre. God, this is going to be tough to call. My top two picks that's going to win this match is either going to be Jey Uso or LA Knight. It's going to be one of these two, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's going to be one of these two. The dark horse that may walk away with this match, if it's not these two, Carmelo Hayes. It's either going to be these two, my strong pick. If I had to pick somebody that is going to surprise me and win the match, Carmelo Hayes. Honest to God, I think if neither one of these guys win, it's going to be him. I really think Drew McIntyre is going to get screwed. Chad Gable is going to get absolutely destroyed by the Wyatt Six. It's going to happen. Chad Gable is not going to make it out of the... he's just not going to make it out. It's not going to happen. Carmelo's going to be the first one. And then we got the Women's Money in the Bank match. So we got Io Sky, who is built for these matches. Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Zoe Stark, and Chelsea Green. God. You think Naomi's going to win it? I honestly don't know who's going to win it with the women. Because I can tell you right now, Io Sky is not going to win it. Damage Control is falling apart little by little. Something's going to happen, and Io Sky is probably not going to walk out with that briefcase. Top two picks. Lyra Valkyria and Tiffany Stratton. If I had to pick the dark horse that may not win between those two, it's going to be Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is on fire right now. I truly feel if it's not these two, Chelsea Green is going to win. And if she wins, the roof is going to blow off the fucking building. That's my take on it. I truly feel if neither one of these ladies win, if Chelsea Green wins, the crowd is going to absolutely snap. She is going to snap. I'm sorry, not she. The crowd, the building is going to snap. Yeah, Io Sky is not going to win it. I just have a gut feeling. Lyra and Naomi, those are good picks too. I don't see Zoe Stark winning it. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise if Zoe Stark won it. But I don't see it. Just my prediction. They've been really strong on Lyra. Like, they've been really, really strong on Lyra. And the reason why I think Lyra's not going to win it is because of damage control. Damage control, and again, remember, no disqualification. I feel like damage control is going to come out there and fuck with her. And then Kaden and Katana are going to come out and they're going to help her, which is going to eliminate these two. Which brings me down to these three. Tiffany Stratton, who has been red hot right now. Chelsea Green, who is red hot right now. And Naomi, who's the veteran out of all of them. It's going to be a tough call. It's going to be a tough call in this match for the ladies. It's going to be a tough call. Like, I can't, like, that one's harder than the men to pick. That one's harder than the men to pick. Those are my picks. Those are my picks. Okay, so just to run through it again. Damian Priest is walking away with the belt, but Judgment Day is going to turn on him. Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Actually, now that I think about it, a couple of things might happen. People have been saying Randy Orton has had his eye on the championship for a good amount of time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's going to play ball, but he could potentially snap. I mean, let's face facts. He is still the Viper. Let's keep it a buck. But I truly feel that somebody is going to show up as a new member or as a new mouthpiece for the Bloodline. I'm seeing the Bloodline walking away with this one. Sami Zayn is the underdog in this one. I'm calling Braun Breaker on this one. Braun Breaker, he would look perfect with gold on his shoulder. I'm calling Braun Breaker on that one. If I had to pick one person in this match that's going to win, if I had to pick, God, this is tough. If I had to pick, I can't go with a 1-2 tie, this, that, and the other. If I had to pick, I think it's going to be LA Knight. That's a tough one. The Rock shows up, and he's a new wise man, and that will lead into the final boss fight. Boom. I like that. I like that prediction. If I have to pick, I think LA Knight's gonna win it. I truly feel, and Captain, like I said, I know you don't like what I'm gonna say. I think either CM Punk or AJ Lee, his wife, is going to show up and they're gonna screw Drew McIntyre. It's gonna come to a head to where they're gonna have to scrap it out in a match. And it's gonna boil over for a long time. A long time. I truly feel Drew McIntyre is going to get screwed out of this match. So far, CM Punk has been one-upping this man at every PLE, every single one. But again, if I had to pick, as much as I want to say, I'm keeping my prime sub. As much as I want to say Jey Uso should win this match, oh, God, that's tough. That's tough. Between LA Knight, who's got the star power behind him, and we want Jey Uso to win his first because he deserves it. He's earned it. He's earned it. I feel like Jey Uso should have his first title run, but maybe not with the briefcase. I think it's going to be LA Knight. Oh, And then this tough one. Motherfucker. This one's tough as hell. I've been sub for 72 months. I deserve for someone to give me a sub now. Somebody give Captain a sub, that'd be dope. If I had to pick, and again, this one's tough because there's so many different options. So many different options. Based on what I've seen so far, I think Tiffany Stratton is probably going to walk away with the briefcase. That's a tough one. Like I said, just based on what I've seen so far from tonight, Io Sky's not going to win it because she's going to beef with Lyra Valkyria. That's going to bring out Damage Control and Katana Chance and Caden Carter. That beef is going to potentially distract them. And because of that, it might be Tiffy time, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I had to pick, I think Tiffany Stratton's going to walk away with that one. I really want to see Chelsea Green win it, though. Just because it's fucking Chelsea Green. I want Chelsea Green to win this match so bad, it's not even funny. Oh, she deserves it. She deserves it. Other than that, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. I give Monday Night Raw tonight a 5 out of 5. It was a great show. Miss Ninja Nyla, do you still want to play some Overwatch?
I have to see if it's working.
I thought you were still playing.
No, because I was playing, like, I got on with the Wi-Fi across the street, but then when I got into a game, it was like Jumping McGee, and I was like, never mind.
You silly, tiny, big-breasted woman. I thought you were still playing.
No, I wish I was, though.
Damn it.
I've been reading my book this whole time, and then after you finish streaming.
God dang it. YouTube.
I was playing Fortnite, though. That works. But, like, I don't know why this, like, I literally have to wait till I get home to play this game, and it pisses me off because I really want to play it now.
I don't know. YouTube.
And it only works on, like, the ass crack of dawn. I guarantee you.
That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. YouTube, what do you think? What do you think of Monday Night Raw tonight? What do you think of Money in the Bank, the setup? What do you think is going to happen? Chime in. Talk about it. Comment down below. Give me your picks. Am I wrong? Captain thinks I'm wrong on quite a few picks. I don't know. But do you guys think I'm wrong? Do you guys think I'm right? Chime in. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Let everybody know about YouTube's biggest secret because nobody talks about it. Talk about it. Let them know.
It's not working.
Of course it's not working. TikTok.
But then watch it work at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
TikTok. Make sure you follow. Tonight was cool. Tonight was great. Great times, good talks. Just it was just great. Twitch always got the love for y'all. Always got the respect for y'all. Follow so you can witness how wrong he is. Do it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just, like I said, it's a prediction. I don't write the scripts. I don't write the matches. I don't know the outcomes. I'm just making predictions based on what I observe when I'm watching the show. That's all I could do. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing else. Captain's over there sipping her tea because she don't like what I got to say. But I'm going to keep it 100% with y'all every single time y'all see me on y'all screens. I keeps it real. They're still firing fireworks off. They still got a whole 3 damn days before they ain't gonna have no fireworks before 4th of July gets here. Let's go ahead and drop a raid. Black is currently streaming, and that means he's home, I hope, and I hope he's okay. Guys, go in there and show Black some love. Black has been in a car accident, and I'm I'm just glad to see that homie's okay. I called him and spoke with him once, and you know, he was pretty banged up. So if you're not following Black, make sure you drop him a follow. Make sure you show him some love. You don't have to, like, I mean, if you decide to, you know, out of kindness of your heart, give him something, do so. But and I'm not saying this for pity, but you know, at the end of the day, he's one of the homies, and I support him just like I support all the rest of the homies that stream and make content. He is currently playing Elden Ring. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you drop him a follow. Everybody in Discord that hung out in Discord, everybody that gamed with me today, everybody that chatted with me today, thank you very much for hanging out. Once again, YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. TikTok, follow, turn on your notifications so you know when I'm live. And Twitch, just make sure you turn your stuff on because notifications don't never know it. They don't let nobody know what the fuck be going on. Let's keep it on it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for keeping a smile on my face. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.